Greetings and salutations, viewer. So, good news, bad news time. The good news is, obviously, we're back with more Journey of Wrestling, and we intend to continue doing it for the foreseeable future. We sat down and recorded 2 episodes last week and felt really jazzed about them. That's where the bad news comes in. Without going too deep into it, I made an error and forgot to click a few buttons before recording, and only noticed after we were completely done, so the audio turned out to be really jacked up for both episodes. Unfortunately, because of the way Journey of Wrestling saves work, we can't just go back and re-record the footage. I did my best with the audio, which is unfortunately just full of background noise. You should be able to hear the boy just fine. I'm a bit less audible. You might have to turn your volume up or down depending on how it comes through. I do not have the most sophisticated tools to fix this specifically. There's also the issue that the audio is entirely unusable during the last 20-ish minutes of the second episode. I left the visual footage up there if you want to see it, but I had to cut out the audio entirely. We're going to take measures to prevent this from happening again in the future, but we also didn't want to have you guys deal with a crummy episode 2 weeks in a row, so we stitched them together into one super episode going through Armageddon and Royal Rumble. We really appreciate your support for this series, and we'll be back next week with a normal episode. Please enjoy.
So, yeah, wrestling time.
It's been about 2 weeks since we played, because that's how this works. We play it a bunch, and then we forget to play it for an indeterminate amount of time, and then we come back and go, oh god, it's been so long. But now we have the book. There it is, in all of its glory. You guys can't see it, I can.
It's very real. It's a real thing that we definitely have. He's not doing a bit at all.
So, in our overall things to do, let's take a look at this roster here.
Even up faces and heels
Yeah.
is number one.
That's the thing.
We're gonna be starting with a little bit of roster management and bookkeeping this episode because it needs to get done.
All right, Shawn Michaels we have as a heel. That's
Good.
fine. Stone Cold's a face. That's fine.
Of course he is.
Seems to be doing okay for him.
Mick Foley's a face, and he just turned the entire GOG face.
Right. Kane is a heel. That's good.
Goldust is a face.
Goldust's a face.
Rock's
Rock's
a face.
a face.
Godfather's
Godfather's a face.
Vader's a face.
Vader.
Sable. Triple H's a heel.
Heel.
Road Dogg.
is.
Road Dogg is a main eventer now.
What? Cool.
Over like Rover.
We got Tonk. He's here for 7 appearances. They've refreshed.
They've refreshed, and they're more. That's more than last time.
Because he had a really good time.
I'm happy for him, and we'll be doing that some more.
Mark Merrow's a face.
Soon, main eventer.
He was briefly. He just dropped back.
Enough to count.
Hey, that's all that matters. Ken Shamrock's a face. Chyna is a heel. She's over. Lawler's a face. I was going to say, I thought Tonk was.
I don't know that we should count the limited appearance for folks.
No, Lawler and Tonk only fight each other.
Edge is neutral.
Edge is neutral. Dan Severn is a heel.
Oh, good. We needed that.
Yeah, Taka's a face. Terry Funk is a face. We have 4 appearances with him. Butterbean, I'm good to broom Butterbean.
He's fairly over. He's only got 2 appearances left.
No, he's not. Dan Severn's more over than he is.
Oh, well then you just fire him. I don't give a shit about Butterbean.
We used him as like a lift early on because he was really over, but no one cares.
And rightfully so. You can go ahead and burn Butterbean.
Okay. Well, I'll make some notes over here. It's so far away from me. I'm used to being more centered on my monitors.
But we need to be able to see stuff.
Fire. Butterbean. Okay. Sergeant Slaughter. We've got 2 appearances with him, but he's 2-2. He's decently over.
Leave him. If we don't have a use for him, we don't have a use for him. It's not like we need the space on the roster.
Mosh and Thrasher are not getting over.
I think they need some love. They need a gimmick change or some alignment change or something.
So what's good about them? Enjoys gimmick matches, entertainer, comedy chops, redeems bad gimmicks, tag team specialist.
Moss and Thrasher need to be put into the next slot as the challengers for Homewreckers Inc.
Alright, maybe we can heel turn them.
Sure, I mean, Homewreckers Inc. are neutral, I think, aren't they?
No, Homewreckers Inc. are faces.
Oh, well then yeah, turn them heel.
Totally.
Turn them heel. We have 1,000,000 points and we're going to get 1,000,000 more. Just pay for it.
Let's see if we can do it through a segment, that's fine.
The game hates that.
No, they don't. They don't like giving it to us. But
That's what I meant. Yeah, they love it when you can do it.
Alignment. Heel turn. Villainize. Book. Cool.
Yeah, we managed to work once. All right.
It's not going to give us a shitload of points, but whatever. Okay.
They've decided, fuck you.
Matt Hardy is also neutral. Gangrel is neutral.
Farouk is a face.
Farouk is a face, because he's Farouk.
And he's the face that goes into matches where we have two overheels and they have to fight. We need to find his reverse, because we have a bunch of top talent faces now. We need to find the heel we put in matches with two faces to make the alignment work.
Bradshaw, probably, after this feud.
Wait, why? He's a lower mid-carder.
Oh, sure. Kane.
Is there another maybe we could use?
You know, Dan Severn.
Ooh!
In upper mid.
Why is he one charisma?
Because he is.
Yeah, that's actually fair.
I love Dan Severn, but it's not because he's really good on the stick.
We'll make him good.
Okay, so Bradshaw, we're keeping around for a little bit. Luna, Mark, it ain't working, but we'll get him there. We'll do what we can.
We made a commitment.
We're at least not firing him, I tell you that. Jeff Jarrett, I don't know why he's still here.
I can't figure out why he hasn't quit yet.
Me either, but whatever. John Tenta, he's fine, face. Xbox a heel. Test, we got Test now. For whatever reason. Bart Gunn has become a part-timer. Fucking up a lot of stuff for us.
Yeah, we just invested shit into him to make him a tag team with Bradshaw and make them a thing, and it was gonna be cool, and then he immediately went part-time like an asshole.
Alright, so our plan was to break up Bull Market in a segment with Bart going face.
And then have Bradshaw versus Bart Gunn. Bradshaw goes over and then fire him, and he beat us to the punch.
Tag. Bull Market. And
Break up. There's a whatever break up.
yeah, probably. Available. There we go. Narrow things down a little bit. Feud. Tag. Heel turn, face turn, suspend. Remove tag team, create tag team. Faction members, merge factions, disband, create. Yeah, brands are a thing now. We're not really doing that.
We're not doing that yet. There's no need for it yet. We don't have a big enough roster to bother.
Do a lovemaking ceremony.
You want to have Bart Gunn and Bradshaw fuck live on air. just like covered up with one decency blanket. Bradshaw kneeling, spits into his hand, it goes under the blanket. This is what you want to show the people?
Yeah. These guys, I think we're just going to have to break up off screen.
Okay.
But that's fine. It should naturally create the feud. Roster teams.
The Bull Market.
The Bull Market. Wow, I'm so glad we did that. This band. Thanks for the creative points, jackasses.
Selling out.
Between Bradshaw and Bart Gunn. All right.
Go ahead and turn Bart face so it doesn't get confused.
Let's just do that. Roster view.
It'll cost points, but we've got a lot.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about Vince McMahon coming to take our points now. So.
Like a greedy little gubbins comes to hoover up all our points because we didn't get Vader and Mark Mero over. We did. Haha.
Bart Gunn. Change alignment.
Face.
Change. $30. Cool.
Think about it as an investment in Bradshaw.
Yeah, it's investment in Bradshaw. Let's go ahead and do a match.
Yeah, match. Selling out. Make the feud.
Bradshaw, Barkin.
There we go. They have a match. Bradshaw's just going over in like a month, right?
Yeah.
Alright, this is going to be controversial in terms of booking. Do you want to just have Bradshaw beat him every time?
I think that might not do well for the show,
Okay.
but I do enjoy where your head's at.
Just have Bradshaw like Bart Gunn's like, you sold out. You took this new contract. This is ridiculous. And Bradshaw goes, I did sell out. You know what the price was? You. Bam.
That's good shit. Okay, back to the no. We go to the book because we can see alignments there. Okay, we've also got Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor could use some work. God, they're not doing well either.
We don't give them much to do.
It's hard because of how bad they are.
They're not bad is the thing. Scott Taylor's bad. Brian Christopher's okay.
We tried to put him in a feud with the Headbangers. It's okay. Well, hold on.
Neither of them were over.
No, and they still aren't.
That's why we want to put them in feuds with. That's why I want to put the Headbangers in a feud. That's why I want to put the Headbangers in a feud with Homewreckers Inc. Because
Homewreckers Inc. is still in a feud with DX.
But like once that's over,
yeah.
Because that way they're in a feud with someone over.
Here's what I'm thinking. Let's just maybe do not this week because we're villainizing them, but like a segment or something. Brian Christopher's got 2 charisma. Scott Taylor's got 2 charisma. Thrasher has 2 charisma. Mosh has 2 charisma. And only one of them doesn't have comedy chops.
So you want to put them in a comedy gimmick?
I just want to put them in a let's start with one promo to both teams, and it's like a silly thing, like the slime surprise or whatever. If it does well, kick off a short feud
and try and capture lightning in a bottle twice.
Yeah, and see what we can do there. If it doesn't fucking work, it doesn't fucking work.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Then we'll want to either way. We want to heelize the Headbangers.
But yeah, that's what they're doing. So, all right, we've got Ivory, who's doing really well. Savio Vega, who could be more over, but he's talented. Christian, who's part of the Brood.
Who's back now.
Yes. Steve Blackman, who's not doing so hot. Pierre Oulet and Jacques Rougeau, who need to be heels.
Yes, they're natural heels. Let's go ahead and get that done now, because we're already villainizing someone on air. Let's just have this taken care of.
I wanted to see if we could get a 2-for-1 deal, and since we've got the points, now is maybe the time. Okay, so back to the book. Singles.
You want to see if that turned both of them heel?
For the price of one. Yep. Hot shit. That's really nice. So, in our notes here,
if changing the alignment of a tag team, change the alignment of the tag team, which gives you both for half price.
Alignment changes both individual members' alignments. Nice.
That's cheap. That's good. That's 2-for-1. BOGO.
Or cheaper. There we go. Cool. So that's done. They can be heels. And we've got Phineas I. Godwin, who's got good charisma, entertainer, tag team specialist.
Not a great wrestler.
Not a great wrestler. We've got Jeff Hardy.
Reverse. Why does Jeff Hardy have 1 charisma?
Have you ever heard Jeff Hardy cut a promo?
I don't think I have.
He's got presence. He's got a look.
That's what I think of. He has presence.
But if you give that dude, he's the cringiest motherfucker. Even at his best.
I can't honestly say I remember a single promo he's ever given in my entire. I remember him being in promo battles with people, and I remember the promos those people gave, but literally not the words he responded with.
Yeah.
That is perhaps an indication that that's an accurate assessment.
Right, now we got Sho Funaki, who's doing all right, and he's neutral.
And he's good.
Yeah.
Okay, a neutral I think is still a good shout for him. It lets him work with a lot of people.
Yeah, so all we're needing to fire, if I recall correctly, is Butterbean.
Yeah, the only person we're firing is Butterbean. We have a lot of top tier faces that we just turn face, and I don't want to big show any of them.
Right.
So I think the best way to even out our high end faces is to try and get a heel over.
That should be easy to do now that our heaters are faces. We're building up DX, but once that feud's over, because it's a fucking rocket.
It made Road Dogg a main eventer.
Yeah. then yeah, we can have him move on to the headbangers or what have you. Okay, so let's make sure everybody has
Stuff.
is doing
Our
shit.
staff has stuff to do. Doc.
Dr. Watkins.
Doc is getting so much experience.
Carl's our producer. Kelly, the scout. We need to have Kelly scout someone. We have Pedro massage somebody.
Pedro is not
a good masseuse.
Not.
You know what? You know what? We can perpetuate a situation. I have an idea.
What,
you know who could use a massage?
What are you doing?
Jeff Jarrett.
It's okay that you lose every match and have for a year. It's alright, bud. It's okay that I've distinctly heard the owners talk about how much they hate you and wish you would quit. It's fine. You're still getting paychecks. That's good enough, right?
Alright, we need to do some scouting here.
But this is just to... Because we're not really thinking about grabbing any of these people, right?
Not necessarily, but I wouldn't mind actually, like, looking into someone cool.
Vampiro.
Vampiro, you think so?
We got another vampire. You can be a face vampire. They have a big vampire fight.
The vampire is actually neutral, but that's fine. Scout.
Then another neutral vampire. Underworld. Done.
Here's something we've never done before, too, and I wanted to let you know it was a thing in case you felt like getting squirrely. Trades. So we could go to WCW and be like, hey...
I'm sorry, we can just see their roster?
Oh, yeah. We could be like, hey, could you give us, you know...
I want Chris Jericho.
or whatever, or go lower card, you know, with somebody else.
Ted DiBiase, Goldberg. Goldberg's only 6'48"? That's hilarious.
Well, he would have been just starting, not even yet. But yeah, we can ask them for some people, and we can trade them some people, and see how it goes.
We could do this.
But, yeah.
It costs 100 creative points, of which we have 1 billion.
Sure.
And they, I assume, will probably say no to anyone in the top spots.
Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on what we suggest.
You give us Scott Hall, we give you Triple H.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Or if we're doing in the lower card and we're like, hey, can you give us La Parka or fucking Teddy Long or, you know...
Medium Tokyo or Magnum. I swear to God, I read that as Medium Tokyo.
God, you guys have such a big roster. Calm down.
They do, and it's just...
Or fucking Wrath. That'd be the shit.
Alright,
Smiley,
so...
very good talent.
I assume they charge us when it goes through. So, if you want it, why don't we see who they want for Ultimo Dragon?
Well, they don't tell us.
Oh, so we like...
So,
we come to them, trade offer, I receive Ultimo Dragon, you receive...
Yeah, select up to 5 superstars to trade by clicking on the empty slots. Leaving or on-trade superstars and champions are not eligible. Offers closer in popularity have a higher chance to be accepted. Being hot main eventer or face of the company increases chances if we're offering them. Being part-timer, injured, stale, retired, or full-time manager lowers chances. Traded superstars will be removed from their factions, managers, brands, and teams.
So literally a trade, like a sports team.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted Ultimo Dragon, I am down to try and get Ultimo Dragon. It is almost our honor and duty to try and acquire and then push Ultimo Dragon.
I forgot where we were. No, we have to do this. Ultimo.
Our boy.
Anybody else at this time?
Look up in the banner of our channel. Yeah. Our boy, Ultimo Dragon. It's almost our honor bound duty to try and get him over. Problem is, he has 1 charisma. It's going to be very hard.
Yeah, but look at that work rate.
All right, let's
and he's a face. Just throw him in a fucking program with Dan Severn.
Scroll down. I want to see what his stuff is.
That's
his things.
He is injury prone.
1.6%.
Oh, and he is not over. What have you guys been doing with Ultimo Dragon?
I almost want to save him.
That injury prone is rough, though.
Yeah, it's injury prone. That's rough. I mean, and because the way to avoid that is to have him do segments. Oopsie doodle.
Yeah. But if he gets injured, it just increases
the doc.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if there's someone we don't care about or someone we even could do away with to see if they trade for Ultimo.
1 for 1 now.
Did we see what he was at?
He's pretty low.
Okay. So who's someone in our mid card we don't give a shit? I don't give a shit about Test.
Yeah, we can get rid of Test.
I tell you what, let's just see if they'll take Test for Ultimo Dragon.
Okay.
That is a heel we're down, but we can fix that.
Duration, yes.
I just want Ultimo Dragon.
Make offer. should receive reply to our messages. We rejected your offer for the trade of Ultimate Bagger test. We only got that.
Okay, alright, that's fair enough. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll try again next month.
So let's book a show. Home Wreckers Inc. versus DX. Yeah, why not? That should be a...
Put them in a segment, put them in a thing, have them do some shit.
I don't remember what we did before, so let's just do a promo battle. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I think the last thing was, now I think this ends in the dueling monster trucks match.
The Headbangers and Too Much are still in a feud.
We just haven't been doing anything.
They never finished it.
Okay, then let's have them do a comedy segment.
Well, they gotta villainize him first, so we'll do it next week.
Put it right after. Who gives a shit?
Well, let's put some wrestling on a wrestling show.
That's true. We do have to do that. We have at least one.
Man, I do not remember what the last storylines were.
We should write that down in the book.
Yeah.
But ooh, boy.
Well, let's debut Dan Severn.
Yeah, let's have him go over strong.
He's a heel. Let's have him beat up Taka. They're gonna have a great
Taka's
match.
pretty over, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get our main eventers on the card. We've got so many slots these days.
Yeah.
This is Armageddon, right? There's no big gimmick match related to Armageddon, right?
Not really, not that I know of.
Oh,
whoa, hold on a second.
We don't have any feuds going.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. We don't have a title feud right now. We got the Better Card, the Torment, and Owen Hart versus Vader, greatest wrestler.
Now, was this when we were going to restart Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold? Or did we just finish that?
One easy way to find out.
Sorry, it has been 2 weeks since we played this.
Last time I even checked, we just finished.
We just finished it, okay. So Stone Cold's the champ. He's going to be champ for a while. Who's the next on docket? Kane is the next on docket. Let's have them not do a title match. No.
Yeah, for the whole world heavyweight champion.
Or unless we want to give Stone Cold a defense. And I don't think that's necessary.
Nah, I don't think it's
let's have them do a feud. This is a good feud to do.
Okay. Feuds. Add superstars. Kane.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
And just have them do something, like have Kane win this match, and that's what... No. They have fought for the title before, but not recently enough for that to be a valid feud.
I don't know.
He just got the title back. That's not how it works.
Unless we bury Kane. He expressed to me with his hands that was a great idea, but because he's for it, I'm against it.
It's the #1 idea.
This is such easy money, but these guys are so hot, I kind of want to grind out one of these feuds.
I'd say, well, alright, so scroll up to the easy money feud.
Because,
is it still bronze?
Nothing else is. No, it's still bronze.
Oh, then yeah, let's grind out one of the easy. Let's grind out one of the better wrestlers, not the right vibe for them.
No, I think
disrespect.
Okay.
And then we have Kane win here, and he grabs Steve Weisers on the way out after winning. He holds up the title
and just breaks him.
Steve
Weisers, I mean.
Just steals him.
Oh, he runs off it.
He grabs the title, he holds it up, he throws it down, then he goes and he takes Steve's booze and he leaves with it.
Okay. I drink your beer.
As his conquest.
All right.
Is that stupid? I feel like that's stupid, but at the same time, I feel like it would work.
I'm ready to roll with it. Goldust is our IC champion.
Luna's European,
and then the tag team is Home Wreckers Inc. So IC champion face. Should we bring somebody up? I imagine to fight.
Goldust is a solid main eventer.
Yeah.
Face, so a heel or a neutral.
Ooh. Edge.
That does set up the Brood versus the Golden Age of Grotesque.
Yeah, we could take Brood heel. That would be pretty sick.
Or just leave him neutral.
Or that.
There's no bonus, but there's no penalty.
Right. Yeah, I like that. All right, manage. Well, hold on. Singles. Let's make sure that's not shit. Goldust. Nah, it's fine. Okay. And then somebody for Luna to defend her title against. She's a heel.
Yeah, she split from the GOG.
Right.
We were gonna do them as a tag team,
but then we had her win the title.
Yeah, so her and Ivory, that is. Who's a good feud? This is, and that's about where we want that title. So we want someone in her segment. Isn't
Steve Blackman and John Tenta are our lower card faces. Christian's neutral.
All right. So unless we're doing Golden Age Grotesque versus the Brood, we don't want Luna on their side of a potential conflict. So not Christian.
Okay.
I'd say let's just go with John Tenta. That's a good feud. He's a giving vet. He's probably willing
Yeah,
to
he'll do the job.
Take some losses. Help
Okay.
build up Luna. I feel like this one isn't super.
So we've got Goldust starts with G. I don't know if you knew that. Versus Edge.
New title challenger. This one's simple.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. I was just seeing what's it. Great. And then we've got Luna versus John Tenta.
And this one
This
doesn't.
one I think
yeah,
can
I
use
think
some
this one can use a little backstage heat. They just apparently hate each other.
I don't hate that. Luna's kind of like, rough and tumble.
And Luna can be kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
We've established.
Okay.
She literally was so much of an asshole, mankind couldn't turn her face.
Yeah, that's the way to think about
And John Tenta and Mankind are clearly bros. Mick Foley, that is. So,
it. Okay, so,
do we need to remake the Kane Stone Cold thing so it recognizes it as part of the feud?
maybe. Oh, I could have hit add feud. Oh well. Now, I saw it. Gamers just don't roll.
Again, no.
No title.
And not the opening match. Guys, come on. Alright.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm thinking tag team match. Not Christian, so she could be with the Brood. I'm thinking like a big mixy-uppy thing.
Show
To just get some stuff on fire here. 40.
just a big fucking clusterfuck match.
Yeah, let me see what I can come up with here. What was Vader, Mark Marrow, and John Tenta. Now we've got some arrow down, so that's fine. Luna Vachon, Christian, Gang. Oh, he's still and he's over right now, so he's all right. Is that it? That's 5 and 5. 10-person tag team match. Bam.
What a big match to have just exist on a random Raw. I'm happy about this.
It gets 2 of our feuds out of the way.
And reinforces the Mick Foley and the Golden Age are bros now. Because didn't he join the faction?
Yeah.
God, the Golden Age of Grotesque is the top, is all the faces in the event now.
So, wow, why wouldn't we just do this?
Just,
Oh, I'm sorry. Not singles. Shawn Michaels versus
I mean, it's under that. That's like 9 main eventers.
Yeah.
God, Shawn Michaels versus The Rock is legitimately belongs in the mid card.
We did that, right?
Yeah.
So,
We got a tag team? Yeah, that's from that. I'm done.
yeah.
I think that's everything, and we've got most of the main event on the card. What's the last 2 segments?
So we want to get Too Much better.
And the Headbangers,
Well, the Headbangers have their own thing. Let's just do a spirited promo for Too Much.
Okay, right after the Villainize.
Sure. Yeah, it's foreshadowing.
Yeah, sure.
I'd still like to break that up. And then, is there another lower card?
Just some guys who could
Yeah.
use to be on the show. Who could do a match, or...
Oh, Ivory's great.
Ivory is really good. Ivory could be in a match with... Who's good?
We don't have any faces down there. Jeff.
Just have them wrestle a match.
Sure.
Sure, the game liked it.
Sure. Yeah,
All right.
All right.
Good. God, that's so many shows, so much
Look
show.
how much we can do now because we're popular. Watch us fuck it all up immediately. All right.
Half our normal runtime, we've booked one show.
I know, right? Okay. Ivory versus Jeff Hardy. I don't know. I'm good with either.
Yes.
Honestly.
Who's less over?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy wins.
Yeah, his morale's worse too, so. It was alright.
Good opener.
Yeah. Alright, the Headbangers are bad guys now. It didn't do that bad.
You guys don't care that much, but you did not care.
It did get more popular. Selling out, so...
Bradshaw's going over.
Bradshaw's going over at this point.
That's how we're starting the feud. That's how we're ending the feud. Bart Gunn is going to get a little buried.
Alright, started that there. Was not super great, but that's okay. We'll set it on fire later. Entering for promo, it did not go super well.
They literally got less popular.
They're literally less popular. Good God, guys, come on. They're not bad. Takumi putting over the new guy.
Yeah, put over the new guy.
Bam. Bam! Yes!
Look, let Dan Severn wrestle.
Dan Severn immediately got over. Dan Severn immediately got over. Immediately. One match. That is Dan the Beast fucking Severn.
Everyone saw him wrestle exactly one match and went, holy shit, this is the best wrestling I've ever seen, bro! One match. One match. Perfect. Perfect. I love him. Strap a rocket to him. Let's put him in the main event. We need heels.
Shawn Michaels, I think, can stand to win this one.
He just came off a pretty harsh loss.
Okay, Shawn Michaels.
And then they put on a nearly perfect 5-star. Well, they had to follow Dan.
Yeah. Dan Severn fucking wadded up his sweaty ass T-shirt and threw it in Shawn Michaels' face, and Shawn was like, "I must destroy him." Good God. All right, this shit's happening.
And everyone fucking loved it. And it went up by 20 more. It's the hottest feud in the universe.
Okay, so I think this team needs to go over.
You want the neutrals and Luna to go over?
Yeah.
Over the entire main event? I'm for it.
Yeah.
I need to make that clear.
Yeah, they might not like it, but like it's gonna start some
Might
feuds.
be screwy. It's like, you know.
Well, we got Edge and Christian and Matt. This should be all right.
And like maybe Luna could do something chicanery. She's still a heel.
Sure.
Or maybe not. Whatever. Wrestle.
Yeah, it suffered a little bit for it. Gangrel's vampire gimmick, it marks out. Gold Dust gimmick declined a little bit. Feud started. Okay.
So we need to prop Gold Dust back up. He's not quite at marked out levels anymore.
And Kane's winning this.
To cement that he deserves a title shot.
Cool. Solid match. The thing we need to remember is that dancing.
In a single match.
Oh my God, that's so good. I've never felt more right about wrestling in my life. We did not do the best this week, but we still gained fans, so fuck you.
And they still lost fans.
Yeah, suck it, WCW. Should have given us Ultima. Okay, back to the book. All right, so we gotta try it. We gotta try to get these boys over.
I gotta put him in something silly. Have them do just silly, bonkers, comedy, clown shoes bullshit. See if they can get over doing that. If they haven't gotten over wrestling,
No, this is singing.
sure, fucking, I don't care.
Popularity boost.
They're done.
Let's just keep boosting their popularity. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Okay. Don't have a lot of staleness to work with for these guys. Luna's good in segments, isn't she?
Which we got a lot of stalements work with everything. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, it's true. It's just a 0.5. You're right.
We got almost the entire feud's worth.
Let's go ahead and do this. What we need to do here.
grind up something not silly.
No.
Grind up something that's fine. No.
These aren't terrible. Title disrespect and demanding title shot.
I don't hate them.
Yeah. Let's demand a title shot.
Okay. They just lost one, so they're going to demand another. They're bad guys.
Sure. Who cares? Okay. So that's that. Bart Gunn and Bradshaw, I don't think have the charisma to do a promo.
No, this should just be wrestling matches.
Yeah. You know what we can do?
Yeah. Put them in a big old clusterfuck match.
Well, just a tag team match. It's 2v2, okay? Bart Gunn is the face now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he should win this one because we're bookending it with Bradshaw, right?
If you want.
Okay. Well, he'll have to at least win at least one.
That's fair.
So, Bart Gunn and the greatest wrestler in the world, I guess, Dan Severn.
His 4-star work rate.
Versus, God bless him, the evil bad heels of Jeff Jarrett and where's Bradshaw?
Where that? Oh, there he is. He went into the upper mid card from that one thing.
There we go. It's a little tag match. Probably a little higher because of that. Okay. I'm thinking main event tag match is good too.
Sure. I like tag team wrestling.
Yeah, I do too. So Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's a good guy. You know who else is a good guy? Edge. Against oh no, Edge is neutral, that's right. So Stone Cold and Goldust versus Kane and Edge. Okay. Name it future hot. You know, you like to see that shit.
Yeah, and that's where it belongs, up the top of the card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's all of our feuds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have one more. Tenta versus Luna. That's right, I wanted to check on their ability to cut a promo.
I think they both have fine abilities to cut a promo.
2, yeah.
So let's have them cut a promo.
Okay. Making sure there's no...
nothing weird.
Yeah. Entertainer. Good. Awesome. I really like that. Okay. So, God, could you imagine November of 1998 starting a big feud versus Luna Vachon versus John Tenta wearing the Golga get-up?
I love it. So I say let's give him something. This is just starting, so let's give him something good. We're not grinding here.
Solid. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I agree. It's not hot enough to fight that.
No. I'd like for them to get some business going on. They should be above that.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
All right, let's put another wrestling match on there.
Definitely. We've got some tag teams that we could get over, right?
Who could be on the show at least?
Yeah. So the Hardy Boys, they haven't done anything in a while.
They're neutral.
They can. No, I don't want
The Hardy Boys are neutral. They can fight anybody.
yeah.
Aren't they?
Kind of looking around. Yeah, Hardy Boys. I believe so. Well, Jeff's a face, but
Yeah, whatever.
they're already in a thing.
I don't want the Quebecers to lose right after we turn them.
No, me either.
Do the Hardy Boys need to get over? Could the
Not
Quebecers
really.
win this match?
Yeah, okay, fuck it. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, the crowd gets kind of mad. We'll fix it in a second.
Both Hardy Boys immediately break both legs.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Got 3 potential shits. Oh, promos. Our production guy.
Yeah, let's get him some. Let's have him talk up Armageddon.
Sure. Aren't you excited for Armageddon? It's coming. We'll put this. No, we'll put it.
That's where that belongs. Is at the top of the card, like
That's fine.
the bottom rather, at the
Okay.
opening
So
of the show.
2 things left. Who else we got kicking here? Oh, we don't have Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, or The Rock doing anything.
They're all. Sean's a heel. He just won a match. Is the rest of the main event doing anything? Sable and the Godfather are busy.
Anything.
Triple H and the Road Dogg don't get to wrestle weekly. We could have Triple H and Shawn Michaels with The Rock and Mick Foley in like a segmenty thing.
That's a really good idea. I hadn't considered that.
I know, it's not quite opening the show with Triple H's traditional 3-hour promo.
Oh yeah, we were doing that, weren't we?
He got himself over. It did what it was supposed to do. He's in
Yeah.
the main event now.
Well, that's a proper tag team, so we'd have to do singles.
And then figure out a promo.
Well, the promo would be, I think, the show, right?
The
talk
interview?
show?
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called. If it's just talk show.
I think it's just talk show. And then the first person selected is the host.
Right. Yeah, there you go. So we've got Triple H is
The host.
He has the talk show.
He's perennially the host.
Yeah. His buddy Shawn Michaels is there.
Calls it game theory.
You can talk shit on The Rock. Why not?
Yeah.
You want to just start a feud between those two?
Actually, is it just 3 participants?
Yeah.
No, then... Yeah, let's start a non-title feud between these two. This is a good way to do that. Let's do the feud first.
Well, I can staple it on it.
Okay.
Company feud.
I'm remembering we meant to do more non-title main event feuds.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels and The Rock. That can be better wrestling.
I feel like that has to be better wrestler.
Okay. Back to the book.
Staple on a feud there. Why do people keep agreeing to come on to Game Theory?
Oh, we can't have it. Okay.
So, delete it and redo
Redo it. Talk show.
it. In the future, we make the feud first, and then we do the thing.
I guess wrestling matches we can attach it to.
So it's just better practice to always make the feud first.
HBK.
Talk show.
Let's get that up the card there.
And we need to, I feel like there's too much purple here. I want another wrestling match in the wrestling show. Like that right there, there's a whole big middle of that's all talking. I want wrestling in there. Are there any 3-star talents who aren't wrestling today?
Taka.
Okay.
I think that's it. China, technically. But she's in that
Yeah.
thing.
What about the main event?
Vader, Mick Foley. They're in a team, though, so we can do that. Versus...
Taka, he's a face though.
Yeah.
Or,
Which I could put... I guess Road Dogg, there's nothing stopping him from being in 2 matches.
he's weekly slow.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Stupid tired Road Dogg. X-Pac, I guess. They are in the same faction.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. Get a win back since they just lost.
Yeah.
This week. Yes, X-Pac and Kaboot. And let's break up some of that purple.
And then the heels win here because they just lost last week, or who lost last week?
Golden Age Grotesque lost.
So yeah, let's get Golden Age a win now.
Cool.
DX and China can take it.
So, demand the title shot they demand the title shot of Homewreckers Inc. And Road Dogg, minor injury. Can't wrestle this week.
Yeah, they demand the title shot. Road Dogg had a minor injury,
He's a wrist sprain or something.
so they sub in X-Pac.
And they're like, look, if you can win this match, we'll fight you next week. But they don't.
Yeah, they don't manage to pull it out because X-Pac isn't Road
Not
Dogg.
Road Dogg. Okay. No titles are on the line. Everything look good?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Video package is pretty good.
He's getting better at that.
Getting better, yeah. And it leveled up.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, we're getting Quebecers over,
Yeah.
hopefully. Kaboom. Hey, not bad.
And they went over a little bit. And nobody broke all their legs.
No.
Win's a win.
Musical equipment set up in the ring. Who is worse off here? Too much.
Too much better singers anyway.
Yeah, clearly.
They do. The Headbangers clearly sing a metal song. Too Much sings a pop song. The audience likes the pop song more.
Or a rap. It is the late 90s.
You know what? It's a rap. They rap, whereas the Headbangers do like screamo.
Yeah, or something. Too much goes over here. What the fuck? Yes!
Banging it, bang it, turn it up!
Where's Quiche when I need him? I can't believe that did things. I was right. Oh my God, you're right. I am a good booker.
I told you, dude. There's a reason I won't fight you.
Jeff Jarrett gets to lose. Bam. There's only 3 stars. I blame Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, I mean, that's Jeff Jarrett dragging that match down out of, you know what, that's him dragging that down. Oh, what the hell?
That didn't go over super well.
Nothing negative happened,
No,
though.
we got some hype.
It went over
It's
a
good.
little,
Yeah.
and no one went down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. You did okay. We got this shit happening, though. That's
And
great.
of course, it's $1 billion.
It's great.
It somehow went up more, and the tag team championships got prestige just for being in this gimmick.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Alright. Cool.
The
so...
fucking look at the Hito, it's gold. It's this is objectively who between the China and Road Dogg and Sable and the Godfather, who has the cooler car, is objectively the best, most popular thing we've ever made by a country mile. It's 100 points above where we ended Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels.
The world wasn't ready for Pimp My Ride. I guess.
They've absolutely. This is where we proceeded to Pimp My Ride. By the way, this feud definitely ends in a monster truck match.
Anyway.
Or battle bots. Those are the only options.
Golden Age of Grotesque goes over here.
Yeah, because they need to win.
Sure. X-Pac is not popular.
He took the loss here.
Sure did.
He's dragging down DX. He is X-Pac.
Talk show.
Everybody
Hey,
fucking
what a
loved
great
it.
segment.
Good way to start the feud.
What a great segment. Hot segment. Wow, 2 hot segments in a show. That's so good.
Maybe that's what the golden arrow means, because that one's gold as well.
Okay, and man, I kind of think maybe Edge and Kane should win this one. It's like still cementing that they're really hot.
They're coming. They're coming for that gold. They're coming for the faces golds.
Okay, Edge and Kane. Not bad. Not bad. Did okay. It became hot. The feud did. Cool.
Yep.
And nobody is fucking injured. Good.
Talk showing up, and also, just so we're clear, new challenger didn't get as much, but did get a little bit of a rub for being in the same ring as that other feud.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, yeah, this is working. Moving on.
46 points, 4-star show.
That's right,
And we're
motherfucker.
still beating the shit out of WCW. Look what a garbage show they put on.
We put on a 4-star show. They put on 1 3/4. We took 100,000 foot fan jump, and we are 500,000 above them at this point.
What this show is going to be on the worst of the year awards. No alerts need my attention because it's doing fine.
That's a big butts in the seats moment, man.
Yeah.
The same day that one of the best Raws ever happened with the legendary promo between Homewreckers Inc. and DX. WCW put on an all-time stinker. I can hear the listicles 20 years from this.
So what else do we have here? What else can we increase? Okay, so last time we did the title demand. Title disrespect.
Unavailable.
Oh, it does sound good. Yeah, why?
It's unavailable.
Sorry. Okay.
Is there something we can grind here? Look at the 249 feud. This feud doesn't need help. We're using this feud to help the feud packages.
Literally feedback.
I don't know if that uses them or the producer stuff.
But it keeps the feud going, so it kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
Like, worst case scenario, we don't get the heat from their segment. Which sucks, but you saw what we just did to WCW. We have Dan Severn and they don't.
Maybe giving him such good material to work with will help producer man become better.
Sure, maybe.
You know what?
We got staleness out of that. And better wrestling. Wow, it started at a 5.
Nice. Alright, good. That's good shit. Alright, better wrestler and disrespect are a tag match waiting to happen.
Yeah, I agree. Good call. So let's do. It just got over.
We put them on the same team.
That's a favorite for tag team.
This is incredibly. I'm aware this is incredibly 90s booking.
Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold versus Kane and Rock.
I'm aware how 90s this is. Shut up, it'll do rain.
Okay.
Let's get
Dan Severn, Ken Shamrock. He's only 2 stars though. Have him keep fighting Haka? I don't know.
who's a 3-star person who doesn't need the heat as much. If we want him to be in the main event, he needs to beat people in the main event.
Okay. Dan Severn versus Vader. He's a heel.
Yeah, Dan Severn wins.
Lol.
Yes. I don't know if you guessed that's my clear intent. Yes. We need a heel to take the title off Stone Cold eventually. If you think this is not my clear fucking intent, you have not met me.
God, what a world we could have lived in. Why weren't we booking in the 90s? Oh, right, you were a fetus.
You weren't much older.
I was a toddler. I'm thinking here we get Ivory and Luna in a match against John Tenta and
who's the
someone
face?
Likable.
Jeff Jarrett? Jeff Hardy. Steve, that's a match, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, maybe Tenta and Steve can go over, try to get him some wins.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not okay, what other feuds do we have? Oh, we gotta put on a silly segment.
Yeah, with our new comedy gimmick that's happening. Definitely happening. It's the first thing that's gotten it over in ages.
Okay, wow, I bet they're gonna play a spooky trick.
Sure, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's where that belongs.
Okay, so what else do we have? Mark Gunn versus Bradshaw needs to keep going.
Yeah, and this is only going a month, so we can absolutely do stuff with it.
They don't have the chops for a segment at all, do they?
No, they literally.
Yeah,
Mark Gunn is bad. Bradshaw's bad.
Well, charisma-wise, yeah. At that point in his career, definitely.
That's absolutely fair. He didn't become a great promo until later. I'd say you just make this a match. And like, if I were actually booking, I'd have this be a dusty finish, but the game hates that, so just make it a match, have Bradshaw go over.
Okay, Bradshaw starts to build his momentum back.
Yep. This is lasting for a month. It's to put Bradshaw over.
Yeah, it's to make a story out of us getting that tag team to go away and all that shit.
That's why this exists. It's not for anything important.
Okay.
And then Edge versus Goldust needs to be somewhere on the card. They both got enough juice for a promo.
For a promo, you think?
Well, let's check our balance. Match, promo. Match, promo, match, promo.
Yeah, it's fair. Let's
just have them fucking yell at each other.
Edge versus Goldust.
It's not over yet. Let's have them do a promo battle.
Why would we waste the rocket ship we have?
Game theory.
Okay, Triple H is like, I need to have other people on my show. What about Goldust and the Edge, Adam Copeland?
There you go. This week, we're talking to Goldust and Edge about the dispute they've been having about the main event title. That's a game theory.
Mrs. Foley's baby boy. Wow, we can actually do a tag team match here. I didn't realize they were still available. But Foley, Mark Merrow. They can take on Matt Hardy and
some other member of the Brood.
There we go.
And unless we intend to have them be Golden Gods forever, the Brood might want to win this.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Like, we could also just have the Golden Age win. That's definitely valid.
We'll check their ratings when we get there, but yeah, I'm fine with it. Let's play. Alright, Bradshaw's winning this one, right?
Bradshaw's winning the rest of them as far as I'm concerned.
Alright, let's do it. Natural heal. Be mean.
That's fair. No one cares about
No one
this.
cares about Bart Gunn,
But it's getting Bradshaw over,
they've read
which
the dirt sheets.
is the point.
So the headbangers, I think, this week should play the spooky trick and win.
Well, yeah, they're clearly more scary.
Yeah, they're very spooky.
Comedy gold! Oh my god, it's getting Scott Taylor's rapper gimmick over. Comedy gold! Fucking 4 3/4 stars!
Okay, it's 10 10 Steve Blackman going over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was alright.
Alright, nothing
Okay.
huge. Middle of the road.
We were thinking these guys go over here. 77 and 75 versus 71 and 91.
Oh, actually, the Brood's in a great mood. Let's get the Golden Age win. Their morale's way lower.
Alright, go guys, go. Hey, and it was a pretty good match.
And
nobody died.
the Brood didn't lose any overs. Or they did, but like a little. Like a little.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go. This should be fine.
Game theory, fucking hot segment.
Fantastic. Talk show gets more stuff. Gold Dust.
Hey, Gold Dust gimmick went back to being markout level.
Which I wish I'd known it was the Tafka Gold Dust gimmick, but whatever.
What's Tafka Gold Dust?
The artist formerly known as.
No.
He's doing his, yeah, no, he's just Gold Dust again.
Declined. That's non-canon.
Yeah. Beat up John Cena, man. Go Dan Severn, go.
Beat up John Cena.
Interesting story. Vader's morale. He's like, I don't know if I like being beat up by this guy who just showed up. Y'all Sheamus and me.
No, Vader, you're just really over.
Yeah, it's all right. We got you.
Vader's got kind of an ego. Like
He does. Bless you, Jameson. What the fuck?
It uses
Oh, the package. That's right.
It uses the packages guide.
So, note stuff we've learned.
I knew it would do that.
Sure, but now we have confirmation. Feud package uses producers' stats, not the wrestlers'.
Scroll up. Did we lose? No, it still went up a little.
Yeah, but we had that option. And look how much experience.
It still went up a little.
Yeah.
And look, Carl Wallace got 4 XP.
Yeah, that's what you want. All right. Who wins this? These guys, obviously.
Yeah, they're Stone Cold and fucking.
Well, and their overness and morale are lower. I mean.
Yeah, and Stone Cold and fucking Shawn Michaels. I love The Rock and Kane, but that's Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels. They win this match.
Nice, plenty of intensity.
Better wrestler,
The
bang.
feud became hot. Nobody fucking died. Cool.
Exactly what you want.
With nobody fucking dying.
Yeah,
Only 35 points this week, but that's okay.
we didn't have. Well, look,
Still beat the
we
shit out
gave-
of WCW.
we gave Homewreckers Inc. and DX a week off. Homewreckers Inc. have been week in, week out workhorses for us on that promo grind. We gave them a week off.
Yeah, we're nice.
In kayfabe, they both took the week off to go to their corners and come up with the next greatest automobile.
Okay. To the book. Let's get these things that are promos out of the way. Torment. We need some silly shit for you guys to do. A slime surprise.
This one's green. Last time we did slime, it was white slime at the beginning of Godfather vs. Sable. I don't feel like the white slime is appropriate here.
Let's get the better car. Another feud thing.
Nothing silly.
No.
I joke about it always being a no ridiculous car, but these guys have fought before. This has clearly evolved into something personal.
Honestly, I think it's just time for another fight. Let's just build up hype for the pay-per-view.
Like they're back.
Yeah. We didn't see them last week. We see them this time, and they're just here to kick each other's ass.
Oh, it's on site. Catch these hands on site.
Oh my God, 7 staleness. Wow.
Oh, this is going to be going for a while.
Yeah,
These guys are going to be putting on some classics.
So let's not fuck with. Let's do a promo then this week.
Yeah, let's protect them a little.
Yeah. Nothing too silly.
Actually, this is the go home show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then let's. We could do unlikely partners and have them win against against local talent.
Yeah, we could do that. It's kind of what we did last week, but that'll be a good game.
We didn't book unlikely partners last week.
No,
and they lost.
We booked an actual unlikely partner.
Yeah.
Okay. Edge versus Goldust. Probably could put him on Triple H's talk show.
Triple H's talk show being a
It's just free heat.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I think it's a great fucking idea.
Who was that for again?
Edge
and Goldust.
Didn't we do that last week?
Did we? Maybe we did.
Yeah, I believe that was the exact segment we did last week.
Okay, maybe we should do another tag match. Just a 3-on-3.
Yeah, just the Golden Age, the big boys. The proper Golden Age, so Mick Foley or Vader or Mark Marrow.
Vader and Marrow. In fact, let's get Golden Age a win here.
Like the original trio.
Yeah.
The Good Boys.
Edge.
Matt Hardy and Gangrel. Christian, who doesn't have the negatives.
Well, Gangrel can stand to lose a match, whereas I don't think Christian.
Scroll up. Does Gangrel have Weekly Sloth, or does he just suck?
No, he's just.
He's got the boost.
He's got the boost right now.
So yeah. Bang.
Push that up there.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's 3 segments, 1 wrestling match. We got 4 segments left, so let's put on at least 2 more wrestling matches and then move forward.
So we didn't use Mick Foley here. I'm thinking let's just do a teaser of the feud.
It's a triple threat match for the
Foley.
fucking title.
No title. Remove title.
Okay.
And that'll be how the announcers saw it.
Folks will see this match at Armageddon. Without Mick Foley, we'll finally get to see Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kane go at it. It'll be a real barn burner.
Oh yeah, in the alternate universe, as long as we're booking here, JR is never getting fired.
Poor JR. Alright, who is Dan Severn killing today?
To be the top heel, you gotta beat the top faces. I am okay with putting Dan Severn over anyone on this roster, clean as a fucking sheet. Anyone who's not already wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to bury Shamrock. He's not even very over. Oh, we could bring in Terry Funk for him to destroy.
Sure, just have him eat Terry Funk. Dan Severn eats Terry Funk alive. Real, not clickbait.
Okay. Is that all our feuds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We're missing Luna and John Tenta.
Luna and Tenta can put on a match. We've been doing a lot of matches with them, but it doesn't seem like it because there aren't much
Yeah,
dance.
we're doing alright. We put on 2 matches with them and 1 promo. Luna and Tenta. What do we do to make this interesting?
We can either make this a match or make this a promo and do one other random match. Jacques Rougeau.
Oh, Jacques Rougeau went part-time. I didn't know that. Well, anyway. Their segment didn't do well. I say let's put them in a match.
Okay.
Tenta, Luna. Let's just keep it interesting with some other people. Savio Vega's what? Heel? Christian is neutral.
Yeah, sure, Christian.
Yeah, let's get them all in there. There we go. Not for the title.
This would be a great way to, if we feel like these guys don't have enough charisma on their own, have a third party win this match.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
And insert them as like a third party at the pay-per-view.
Maybe.
They don't necessarily need to win at the pay-per-view, but just if we feel like these guys need a little help.
It's not a bad idea. It might be a good way to get Christian
Some heat, yeah.
Yeah. I would give it to Savio Vega, but he's older.
Christian's a younger guy,
Yeah.
and people keep going part-time on us. Speaking of, let's make a note to break the Quebecers up.
Yeah. We could maybe do some kind of retirement match.
Make a note. Doesn't need to be this month.
No, definitely. We've only got one more show.
This can be a segment or a match or whatever.
Are you willing to risk a little bit of our shine?
I'm here for it. What's up? Oh no.
30 alignment boost. Never mind. Jesus Christ.
No, they hated that.
Because they both heals.
Yeah, no. Mark Henry. He's never going to get good if we don't have him wrestle.
No, he's not. So let's get the face in there. Steve Black. How's that?
20 alignment boost. Okay. And then Jeff Jarrett loses.
Jeff Jarrett does it. Alright, that's the show. No titles. Seems like a good go home. It's got our feuds on there just to make sure. Rock and Shawn Michaels, a better wrestler, selling out. Oh,
Not on this card.
Selling out.
Not on this card at all. We're blowing it off at the pay-per-view, aren't we?
Yeah. Do you want to try to build it?
I mean, all the heat we can get, it makes the end of the feud better.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so
Bradshaw versus Bart Gunn. They're both shitty at promos. Naturally, booking, I would have this be a fight, but they're both shitty at promos. If they're going to be matching, jokes aside, you want Bart to win this one, because then at the pay-per-view they can have a gimmick match and finish it off.
okay.
Since it's just a grudge. And this feud could use the goose that is a gimmick match.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's my thoughts. We do another weird ass tag match.
You do love those.
Well, I like it because it helps bring up other people, right? This is now
2v2.
2v2. Yeah, 2v2. Let's get faces are important. Bart Gunn's a face. We got a lot of heels down here. Show Funaki. He'll be with Funaki. Okay. We'll put them up against Bradshaw.
And any of a billion heels.
Yeah. Who can take the hit more?
Someone who's higher up on the roster.
True. We don't have that many in action right now.
Honestly, I feel like, we joke about having too big of a roster, but it feels like we kind of are stretching sometimes.
Especially because a lot of our lower card is tag teams. I think Ivory will be okay. She can take the hit. Look at her morale.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, so let's space this out a little bit better. No.
That's fine. That's good. And then we have a singles match. We give them the gimmick match early on in the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They need the goose. Have them finish in the steel cage or first blood match or whatever. I don't care.
Alright, so we're giving Bart the rub here.
Yeah.
Almost 3 stars. What do you know?
Literally didn't go up at all. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. This is happening. This is the slime surprise, so too much is going over.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
Comedy gold. Everyone fucking loves these guys being funny.
Wow.
Thrasher, and they're just getting themselves over.
Wow.
This is lightning in a bottle a second time. This is literally Homewreckers Inc. Our audience loves comedy wrestling.
I'm not the god of hammers. Okay, so Christian gets a surprise win here.
Yeah. And then inserts himself into the pay-per-view match.
They didn't care for that.
No, they did a little.
Well, I meant here.
Oh, it was a shit match, but they liked it a little.
That's fine. Nobody died, so whatever. This is the Challenger feud. Oh, Golden Age definitely needs it.
This is the classic. That was the idea behind this, was to give them a win.
Bam. Hey, it was a good match.
Got the feud up a little bit.
Vampire gimmick got down a little bit, but whatever. Fine. There we go. That's what you're expecting.
Free heat. Free heat.
Free ass heat. Alright, Dan Severn's gonna eat Terry Funk. Cool. Not bad. Nobody got injured, surprisingly.
Dan Severn's a very safe wrestler.
Here we got the Unlikely Partners match.
They beat the shit out of some
Fantastic
local
segment.
talent.
fantastic. And that went up quite a lot. So, all right, and this is a three-way dance. Do we keep Kane looking good here? How bad is Stone Cold? Oh, Stone Cold's fine.
Stone Cold's fucking fine.
Yeah.
The other option is to have Mick Foley win it, but we're already doing that earlier in the card.
So Kane wins this one. Stone Cold should be scared, man. There's only been one match in this feud. Everybody went up on that.
And it was hot.
And it was hot. Fucking yeah, good. All right.
A good match puts everyone over, even the losers.
Nice. 46 points, not bad at all. Did we beat WCW?
By a country mile.
ECW is getting better because WCW has been so bad.
Rise, my brother. Oh, we
One
got
event
words.
effect. Effect potential for steel cage match is better.
Ooh.
Oh, we do have. Artifact discovered Mega Show and our new goals. Have Jacques Rougeau in a major battle royal.
So he's winning the Rumble, I guess? I don't think we're doing that.
Create 3 holy shit moments. I don't know if that's going to happen, but whatever. Hold 3 5-star or higher submission matches. That's kind of interesting.
Also, put the shine on submissions wrestling because I'm definitely not giving the Royal Rumble win to Jacques fucking Rougeau.
We could have another, like a Raw battle royal. I'm sure that would be. I don't know, but whatever.
We got a whole year.
We might even do this one, like, accidentally.
We got a whole year.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
I want to check out that artifact.
Mega Show.
Hold more events than usual at the upcoming show.
Oh, that's neat.
That is very interesting.
And we can buy them for $70.
Yeah.
That's actually cheap for. I'd like more matches. I'd like more room here.
We've also got the Raw Roulette and bring back a random gimmick from the Superstar pack.
I'm never gonna do that last one.
Okay, so we are doing this selling out in a hardcore match, right?
I mean, unless we were gonna put one of the other matches in a steel cage,
We can put another match.
then because it could get the event bonus. I feel like maybe a different match gets the event bonus. This doesn't seem
Yeah, we don't
important.
need the event bonus for this shit.
Oh yeah, street fight. And then we have Bradshaw brutalize Bart Gunn so much he's out of action.
Ad law. Goodbye forever, Bart. Okay. Is this where we're taking the titles off of Homewreckers Inc? Or are we
How
keeping
long
them on?
have they been champions?
Good question. Man, roster. Homewreckers
Doesn't say it there.
Feuds, recent matches. August 1998 to present. So no, not very long. So no, they're keeping the titles.
August, September, October, November, December.
Oh, that's right. You want to give them to China on the road now?
You don't need to do this, by the way. If you hover over it when you're looking at them in the roster, it just says blank month reign.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
Like, scroll down. Maybe the tag team? I've seen this before.
4 months.
Yeah, 4 months. So this would be a fine time to get the titles off them and use them as non-title heaters. If we wanted to, or we could also keep using them as a way to boost the tag titles.
That's true too.
Because we did the experiment, and it's fine to let them wrestle one time a month.
You know what I remembered though? Is we don't want to have Road Dogg win the tag titles because he's weakly soft.
So, next, you know what, whoever we pick for their next feud needs to be 2 good wrestlers who have good, because I know we were going to do headbangers, but I'd like 2
We
good-
don't need it anymore.
No, they're getting themselves over. They're pulling themselves up by their bootstraps. But I want 2 people who have good charisma and good wrestling, and then we get the title off, and without weekly sloth, and we get the title off them to those guys. So they're going over here. Not great for DX, but they've been put over to the moon. This would be a good time for the steel cage match.
Yeah, it would because DX. Yeah, good idea.
To keep the rest of DX out of proceeding.
Watch somebody get injured. Oh, what does Steel Cage do? Only one survivor. Are we blowing this off here then?
Yeah.
We have a little bit more juice, but not.
It's still got some. We could still do it for a couple more months, but let's get them in a new thing. China and Road Dogg are main eventers now. We're fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's definitely not getting blown off here, and Stone Cold's winning.
Let's just go with this too.
Doesn't matter who wins this. This is just a feud.
Yeah. So we need to get our trio match for John Tenta, Luna, and
Christian.
And Luna's retaining here, right?
She hasn't been champion long enough to do otherwise.
So, and then Edge versus Goldust. That should be fine.
And that's enough gimmick matches. Okay, so we have 6 fucking segments left.
Well, and we only have so many actual segments. We've got...
Main event hype.
We can have these guys wrestle, but I don't know that we should.
Main event hype. We do that, and this guy needs, and it's let's go ahead and get that on. We're grinding it. It helps. Good. Okay. That's all our feuds covered, right?
Except for the
Torment. Yeah, it's low. And these guys are doing good being jokes. They don't need to be on the pay-per-view.
Well, I mean, we can put them in a segment.
Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Let's have a good comedy gold segment. Something silly.
Let's see.
No.
No, not the Lithium people.
I don't like that feud. I don't like that segment. We did it once and... bodybuilding... Siblings parody takes on a weird connotation. I think bodybuilding contest is better. Me.
None of those guys have a body to build, so yeah, extra hilarious.
This ends, by the way, the end of this gimmick is they do some flexes with their mediocre physiques, and then an actual fit guy comes out, like a Chris Masters type, and like puts them to shame, and then they both, comedically leave the ring, as it were.
Just to check if we can do, I think it's only 2 segments of the pay-per-view.
I think it's 3.
Is it 3?
I think it's 3. It might be 2.
Foley's not doing anything, so he can do a spirited promo. Oh, we're all the way down here. That's why. Bam. Look. It is 3. We don't have to keep that. We can do something else.
But you just want to see if it was possible.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else we need to be on this card?
Not really. I'm fine with how it is.
I don't like to crowd pay-per-views.
No,
We've
neither.
gotten burned doing it. Okay, roll it. If you want to take that off, we can. If you
No,
want-
I'm just checking to see the balance thing, but I think that should be it.
Yeah, it's only 3 promos. We're good.
Alright, so we are not blowing this off.
No,
Not blowing that off.
no.
Blowing that off.
Yeah.
Are we blowing off Luna and John Tenta?
Don't see why. They've got plenty of finals, don't they?
Yeah, they're alright.
All right. So do we know how much they have left?
1.75 out of 4.
We can get another month out of that. Get it higher. Get higher. It's only 39.
Alright, let's go.
Yep. We're ending the hottest feud in WWE history, ladies and gentlemen. We don't care about
Okay,
this.
I don't care about this part, but we do care about this. Bradshaw winning, good call.
Yeah.
John Tenta winning the title.
No, she hasn't been champion.
Goldust retains. I believe that's the intention. Home Records Inc. retain. Interesting. Shawn Michaels win over The Rock. Could go either way. And Stone Cold retains. That's accurate.
Yeah, that's accurate. Okay.
Okay, Bradshaw.
Wins and puts Bart Gunn out of business.
Yeah, I wonder if there's... Let's just check.
Squash?
What does that do?
We can't see. It's risky.
Well, we don't have to, confirm it until we hit. Participant dominates another in a quick and one-sided match. Oh, 2-star rating penalty. Wow. No, remove finish. Why would we do that?
It's just... okay, so the people who make this game hate squash matches. That's just a universal negative.
Yeah, I didn't see why that...
Okay, fair
Well,
enough.
no, if you beat somebody for a title in a squash match, you destroy the squashee, but the squasher who wins the title, big ups.
Yeah,
That's what that
Brock
thing
Lesnar
said.
takes you to
Yeah.
fucking Suplex City.
Okay, so Bradshaw's going over here.
Yeah.
Bradshaw. Hey, there was blood. Holy shit. We got a holy shit moment.
So that's 1 of 3. 1 of 3 completed.
Nice.
Street
All kinds
fight got
of
some
stuff.
experience. And you know what? He bled. He was always very injured. It was too much to continue. Goodbye, part-time asshole.
Headbangers and Too Much are in the ring, and who's Too Much went over last time? Bodybuilding contest. That's right.
Who comes out funnier?
Too Much could use they're probably going to get more cheers.
So there win.
They're technically win because they're the faces.
Don't care. It's not as funny.
Not as good. But it got some prestige. All right, Luna retains.
Yeah,
right?
Luna retains looking strong. Yeah. She hasn't been champion long enough for anything else.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, why?
A little bit here, but challenger. Well, remember, our European Championship is silver right now. So that's part of the problem.
A championship should be able to be prestigious without being only contested by main eventers.
Unless the idea is to have an entire roster of main eventers.
That's just not feasible.
I don't know, man. We're doing a pretty good job. But that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah,
this is
whatever.
our undercard. Mick Foley's here to say things. He says
Everyone fucking loved it.
Everyone loves. Mick Foley didn't get injured, so that's good.
Spirited promo went up.
Yeah, good.
It got a fucking. Why is it's 100% effective? Why is it only? That's the cap from Spirited promo not being ground up.
Probably. All right.
Goldust hasn't been champion long
He
enough.
has been champ for 4 months.
So we could have him lose here.
We could.
It's been long enough. 3 months minimum. And we're not blowing off the feud here, so they would continue.
His morale's a little low, so if we had him lose here, we'd want him to win some shit. If not win the title back, win some shit for, like, in the build-up.
Because he wouldn't be able to win the title back.
Right.
Because we can't keep this going for 3 months. So either he retains here, and we... Because ultimately he's going to lose the feud, because it can't go for 3 months, and he's not... I think retaining safer until we have him with someone who we want to actually take the feud off him.
I mean, Edge is pretty hot.
We could keep it going, Goldust to win this month, and then maybe next month Edge could take it.
Oh, I like that. That's not bad. So Goldust...
Because we're not blowing this feud off.
No, yeah, so you can keep going.
Yeah.
Right. Goldust retains. Hey, it's a great match. Hot match, actually. Nobody is injured. Intercontinental Championship. More stuff.
Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves that. Good. Alright. And Edge got points for being in the match. Main event hype. Wow, not bad for main event hype.
Got the main event up 75% more.
Nice.
We're blowing this off.
And Homewreckers Inc. are retaining because they have
We want someone...
without weekly spots.
The idea of getting it off Homewreckers Inc. in the first place is to put it on better wrestlers. And Weekly Sloth defeats that purpose.
Oh. Wow.
I'm fucking sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Is this NJPW fucking match of the year? What the hell? Melt's creaming himself? Best match of the year. That's a genuine match of the year contender.
The steel cage really helped.
Yeah? Goldust is on his way to becoming a face of the
Tag
company.
Team Championship getting up there.
Look at that. That's... We didn't quite make it last year, but we'll get him to silver.
Alright, Shawn Michaels versus The Rock. Either one here. Shawn Michaels is slightly less over.
We're not blowing this off. Whoever wins this month loses next month.
Yeah, so, well, let's have the game determine that for us.
Okay, who is the better wrestler?
Oh, this time it was The Rock.
Oh, Shawn must be very upset.
Let's see. Nobody is injured.
Nice. Just a good match.
Alright, Stone Cold retains it.
Yes, because he has not been champion enough.
Okay. Solid as fuck. Hot match. Again, no injuries. More prestige for the WWE Championship. Look at all that. Delicious.
I like it. Good.
I like it too. Cool.
Alright, what do we get?
137 points for a 4.5-star pay-per-view.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Look at that.
That's the first time we've lost in there by... Oh, it's Starcade. oh, we were booking up against Starrcade. We were gonna lose. That's their WrestleMania.
But they lost 63K fans.
Okay, I'm happy with that. That's the first time we've lost them in buy rate in months.
What is this? Classic match at Armageddon. Shawn Michaels and The Rock in a great match. Armageddon delivers a classic match. What? Eat it up, dirt sheets.
I'm okay with losing to Starrcade. It was the first time in months we put on a much better show, but it's fucking Starrcade.
Yeah,
So that's fair.
That's fine. But like we won in every other way.
Yeah.
All right. Even ECW doing good. I'm proud of them. Cool. We got 9 emails. Let's go ahead and check those before we end the episode.
Okay, alright.
All right. Bart Gunn is on his last appearance. We'll use it wisely.
Yeah, we're gonna use it wisely, alright.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
If you bring him in his face, put him up against Man 7.
If he doesn't have natural heal, we're fucking doing that.
Who else do we have?
Rikishi!
Rikishi, where's Kishi when you need him? Right fucking here, son!
Okay, some guy named Mohammed Porter. I don't care. Gene editing, says Terry Funk. You hear about this new gene editing thing? They take genes and insert them into your DNA using a virus. Soon they'll be able to cure diseases. But they could do anything, like making superhumans. Maybe they could even clone people. It's terrifying to think about. I don't want to live in a world like that. Okay, Terry Funk.
Okay, so Terry Funk sent us a paranoid old man email.
Vampiro is 31, lower mid-carder, full-time. Cool. Wow! We got an 11% boost to Jeff Jarrett's morale. Good job.
He's so sad that even Pedro managed to make him do better.
China got some more charisma. That's good.
That's good.
We can upgrade our training facility. Let's do that before I fucking forget.
Yeah! Training facility upgrade! Woo!
Facilities.
Training!
Yes,
Bang! Upgrade!
200 points. Thank you, baby.
Alright, what can I do now?
That's what the next one can do. Facility. Oh, stuff like bringing talent to the main roster and shit like that.
Okay. Still good. I'm happy.
Still good. Let's see our staff too. How they doing? Look how close Dr. Watkins.
Oh, Doc is getting them.
XP.
Oh, come on, gang.
Wrestling.
It's wrestling time. Like, comment, subscribe. Books, he sells them. Twitch, he streams on it. Patreon, it exists. You can be cool like Rob and give us money on Patreon. I think that's pretty much everything, yes?
Likes and comments better together.
Because
just like Pierre Oulet and Jacques Rougeau. I mean, oops.
Whoopsie doodle. Goodbye, part-time dickhead.
Only in the context that he went part-time on us. Pierre Oulet is a tag team specialist, though, isn't he? I wonder if there's somebody else we can hook him up with.
Doesn't say it.
No, it doesn't. Oh, no, because he becomes Pac eventually. Or not Pac.
I tell you what, this is a good time.
PCO.
We need heal. This is a good time to invest in Pierre. Because he has all good shit.
Okay. There is someone else we need to get rid of, unless you want to do an actual, like, retirement promo, but his promo skills suck.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So.
Goodbye, Bart Gunn.
Goodbye, Bart Gunn. Other interests, man. It happens. Okay, go away.
It's a good thing to keep in mind. You can go pursue your other interests. Bye-bye.
Yep. Okay, anybody else part-time that we're not expecting? Let's take a look here because we forgot from last time. No.
Good, okay.
Alright, so, indies. Do we scout? Hold on. View roster, because Kurt Angle became available to us. For once, we're doing these back-to-back. So...
We literally just finished the last episode.
Yeah.
I was just having such a good time. I was like, let's do another one. We got Rikishi, but Kurt Angle's more important.
Oh my god.
Oh, he starts off amazing. All right, he does have natural heal though,
So he does.
which makes sense because we need more big time heals anyway. This is good.
It's fine. So we'll have. Maybe we could do an angle where he and Dan Severn hang out.
Could
Maybe Dan Severn tempts Kurt Angle to the dark side.
like he starts off an okay guy and then, but then he was not okay.
Yeah, I might not do that. Cool. All right, prepare for call.
Yeah, prepare him for call.
Oh, need a level 2 trainer. So,
Wait.
staff, we have a facility. You need to be a level 2 trainer. So, Marilyn.
But didn't we do this with Dan?
No, Dan became available in a different way.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Is there a
it.
level 2 trainer we could hire without firing our current one? Because I know we got a better training facility. I don't know if we can do more trainers.
I don't think so. I don't know how else to. Oh, hire. Duh. My eyes. Trainer. Level 3. Cujo Wilson for 230 credits.
Is Kurt Angle worth 230 credits?
We got a shit ton.
Then Kurt Angle's worth 230 credits.
Alright, come on, Pooja. We already have a trainer.
No, okay.
Alright.
So
it's not worth the investment.
Marilyn is just about to go over, so let's have her train somebody. When she's done training whoever's next, which is indeed Dan Severn.
Mm-hmm. Girl.
Then
Oh, look, he's doing so good already. Train.
Charisma.
Asthma.
Good.
Why would we train his...
It's already tops. He's already tops of the pops.
And he's hot.
Which means he's currently good and able to do segments.
Yeah, so this is going to work out really well. Okay, and we need to reassure someone, which of course is going to be Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, this is a great. This is a next level hack. He's in such a shit mood that even Pedro can make him feel better.
Alright, so that's all of our staff doing shit, right? Oh,
Doc's-
we don't have the talent scout going.
Doc's getting experience
Doc is definitely doing that.
reconstructing the Undertaker's fucking knee or whatever.
Let's see. Tatanka?
Tatanka! We fired him, but whatever.
No, look how good he looks.
Oh, that's a cool fucking outfit. Yeah, Scout Tatanka. He's old by now, I think. No, God, it is the 90s, isn't it? Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, something we should address. Last time we did feel a little stretched at the elbows with the size of our roster.
Yeah.
Do we want to hire somebody? Can we hire someone, or
Sure,
do we
it
need
just costs points.
some fucking, we need a level 9 this or whatever?
Got a good old Johnny Ace. That's an option. He's a jabroni.
Yeah, he is where he deserves to be.
Minoru Suzuki.
Lower Mid Carter?
Good old Yokozuna.
No.
Iron Sheik's the world. Oh, he's retired.
He's retired, he's 56. Sheiky's a no. I love him, but no.
So that's who's available for us to just hire. We could also... So we've got guys like... Now let's go to the book because it's easier to view. We've got guys we're just not fucking using. Like Test.
Well, it's just, we've mentioned him occasionally a couple. He's got comedy chops.
Yeah, he's also injury prone, and he's only got a 1 charisma.
But there's potential.
There's potential, but like it's not...
He's got quick learner. Like, it's not anything we need right now.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to bring it up because we felt a little stretched last time.
We did. Phineas Godwin was the tag team specialist.
And Phineas
Yeah.
Godwin also apparently sucks at wrestling.
Yeah, he's got more... You know.
He's a gimmick than that.
Yeah. He does have quick learner.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I don't. So this is the one reason I've been kind of curious about the new brands integration, and we're definitely not doing this right now, even if we ever do it. As I was curious what would happen if we set up an NXT show, a show where these guys wrestle.
Then we wouldn't have. There's not enough people in the main roster, in the rest of the roster, to do a card.
Well, no, I mean we'd obviously have to hire a few more, but like that was my theory of will it hurt our goo to put all the dudes on one show to train them? But I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about trying that in like a
Like a tester?
Like a tester scenario, like a different save file, basically.
Yeah.
But
Whatever. Let's figure out what we're doing this month.
yeah. So we still got the disrespect feud between Kane and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the world title.
That's in half staleness, so it's going to be mostly segments.
Matches only do 0.5 here.
I always forget it's not
me
one.
too. Me too. I did it last
So
time.
we can do a couple. We can do a mix.
Yeah. We've got Better Wrestler versus The Rock versus Shawn Michaels.
That's
really
2 of 7.
Yeah.
People want to see more of that.
Edge versus Goldust. Ooh, I didn't realize how stale that was getting. We need to stick to segments on that one.
That one we do need to stick to segments on.
Unless we get some more staleness out of it. And then we've got this backstage heat feud again.
Stick to segments unless we want to blow it off.
Yeah. But I think we can manage it. So, unselect Phineas. That's not a thing that's happening. We need to set up a new feud for our tag people.
Yes, this should be the people we want to have beat Homewreckers Inc. in a couple months when they're done feuding with them.
Right. So we need somebody who's got
A heel or a neutral.
a heel or a neutral, who's got like good
Wrestling, not weekly sloth.
right and comedy chops, or not comedy chops, but like good charisma, so they can go up against these guys. We've got Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's great.
And currently over as fuck.
Currently over as fuck. We've got Gangrel's not.
He's got something bad. He's a shit wrestler when he's not over.
Yeah, that's the problem. We do have.
But then again, so is Sable. So but that
Jeff
doesn't.
Hardy is a better wrestler.
But shit charisma.
Yeah. Christian's pretty good. Workhorse, dedicated wrestler, loyal, gifted acrobat tag team specialist. I feel like Matt Hardy and Christian.
Matt Hardy and Christian it is.
Okay. So let's set up that feud. Add tag teams. Okay, Homewreckers Inc. Oh, but they're not a tag team.
Can we just select the Brood?
No, because of how thick they're done.
Can we select them as individual participants?
No.
That's frustrating.
We might be able to forge them as a tag team.
Alright, so if we have a stable like the Brood,
Yeah.
who are supposed to all be willing to work together, do we literally have to make separate tag teams for each individual combination?
If you want to key them up specifically in a feud, yes.
That's a little frustrating.
So, like, what I would have done if I were us in this scenario, and I had written this scenario in terms of the game, is I wouldn't have automatically put Edge and Christian and Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy in tag teams. Edge and Christian especially. They would have just come in. And then adding more tag teams wouldn't be a weird pain in the ass, because they wouldn't already all be together.
Because can't they not be in more than one?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because if Matt Hardy and Christian can just be in their own tag team, and then we give them a name, because we have Edge and Christian, we have the Hardy Boys. Matt Hardy and Christian can be the ones who never got.
What are you talking about?
Well, Christian's huge, and Matt Hardy's huge now, but they were clearly the lesser of the two members of those tag teams back in the day.
Sure.
Matt was less over than Jeff. I mean, that's not true anymore. Jeff is way less over than Matt Hardy now, and Christian was less over than Edge, and that's probably still true. I don't. Part of me doesn't. Matt and Christian. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, they can't be in tag teams unless we want to break up the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian. Which will cause the feud,
Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit.
That's frustrating, but...
It is. Well, we could just do Matt and Jeff and try to elevate Jeff. I mean, they're up against Homewreckers Inc.
That is a good way to get Jeff his charisma points.
Alright,
Because Christian's busy, or Edge is busy for another month.
Edges. For at least another month. And tag teams. Oh, wait a minute. Factions. Because the other guys.
But factions can only feud with factions. That's very restrictive.
I feel like the problem is more that it's very modular and it's not got universal coverage.
That's okay.
It's got to be like a coding issue. Whatever.
Making games is very hard.
Sure. I've never done it successfully.
Something good. I feel like this is not that, but I feel like this is a place where we use the repeatable feud.
Oh, this guy here?
Yeah, well, because it's good to grind it. It's Homewreckers Inc. This feud's gonna be going for a bit now.
Goo fight.
Okay. There's the bloodbath of the Brood versus the slime surprise. Homewreckers Inc. Is that what we're doing?
No. I'm above you. We already did the car.
No.
Intimidation. Resentment.
Unless we book the Brood as straight men in this comedy gimmick,
Yeah.
and like they resent that these two clown shoes motherfuckers are so high up the card.
I don't hate that.
Like, they're not heels, they're not cheating, they're not
Right.
calling the fans stupid. They're mad. They're not mad at the fans for liking Homewreckers Inc. They're mad at Homewreckers Inc. for not taking the fact that they're the WWF Tag Team Champions seriously.
Yeah, and they come out and say shit like, you guys have wrestled, what, 3 times in the last 6 months?
Yeah, you wrestle a match a month. You only wrestle on pay-per-view. Who do you think you are, Sable and the Godfather, that you can only wrestle on pay-per-view? We're out here every week working our asses off, and you sit around doing comedy bits. What is this? And then they eventually get drawn into the comedy bits.
Alright, so we've got that going for us. Headbangers versus Too Much is still working, and over better than you think. And John Tenta versus Luna, we got that potential. I believe that's all our titles.
Yes, that is all our titles.
So everything else is good to go.
I mean, do we have any other feuds we want to make for non-title stuff? Do we want to give Dan Severn a feud? We're training his charisma.
We are.
That will hurt this month's shows. But we're training his charisma. He has quick learner, and he's being actively trained.
Right.
Do we want-
Foley. That'll transition.
Fucking send it.
organically. Yeah. Okay. Add. Man, I wish I could watch our show.
Mick Foley versus Dan Severn in a main event feud. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's inherently sort of hypey? No.
Not that.
No. Fuck you.
That's all we got.
Then let's just do the repeatable one.
Repeatable. Not a kidnapping. That's a bit serious. Better entrance.
I mean,
goofy.
yeah, it's a little too goofy.
And Mick Foley doesn't have a good entrance. He shuffles gently down to the ring.
And Dan Severn just comes out to the ring. That's weird. I don't.
Dramatic. Stalker? No.
Dan Severn is not fucking Yandere for Mick Foley.
No.
Duel? Dan Severn challenges Mick Foley. Kendo sticks at dawn. I don't hate that at all.
Alright, to the book. So, let's kick that off. It's gonna hurt with a promo.
Alright. Give me
Let's
out.
just use a good one here.
Promo battle.
Yeah.
Perfect. Dan, you're currently over, right? So you got that
Yeah,
one
he's
plus.
got 2.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, and he's a natural learner, so Maryland's gonna get him
Let's
grounded.
get it
It's
going.
gonna be okay.
Once you have 2 base charisma, Dan, I'm gonna have a rocket strapped to your ass, and you're gonna go to the main event. Maybe the Intercontinental title first. We'll see.
Okay, so this needs to be a segment as well because of how they are.
Yeah.
Slander competitive. Oh no, I think that's like WCW.
That's not our vibe.
No.
We're on our own shit.
Yeah.
We're not competing with everything on TV is our competition.
I mean, we can release some more wrestlers to get to WCW if you want.
That is kind of our vibe.
A promo ambush? That's a nice fiery way to start this.
Yeah, fuck it. We're good.
Booked. They come down, they're like celebrating their tag title victory.
Having a delightful celebration. Like they invite the ladies. Because I feel like Godfather's a little more respectful now that he's got a lady as his partner.
Sure.
They invite the ladies down to the ring. They're all having a good time, and the Hardy Boys come out, and they're just fucking pissed.
Okay.
And they trash the party and all that stuff.
Headbangers was too much. We need to do
Something
shit.
silly. Something silly we haven't done before.
It isn't that one.
When we're down to that one, this feud transitions to series.
Siblings parody.
So
I don't know what
What
that
are you
means.
doing, step headbanger?
Okay. I'm thinking just a straight up tag team match for our main event.
It is the first one in the pay-per-view cycle. Oh, it's the Rumble!
Oh.
Who we haven't won in the Rumble?
Well, clearly.
It's not Pierre Roulet!
Oh, okay.
I would genuinely rather give Vince the creative points.
Anyway, what the fuck is going on here? Kane's a heel. Shawn Michaels is a heel.
Yeah, you know what this is? This is leading up. This is. You know what? Actually, let's not put Stone Cold in this match.
Oh, with a feud.
Oh, feud. Never mind. Feud's better. What I was gonna say was let's build this up as like these are the people you're gonna see in the Rumble, sort of thing. But like this is better as a tag match because it gets the feud on TV.
Okay, so we're doing really well.
We are.
What if we had qualifiers for the lower card of the Royal Rumble?
Oh, you know what? No, I know who should win the Rumble. Dan.
Oh no. That's a terribly good idea.
Dan Severn comes in, beats a bunch of people up, feuds with Mick Foley, challenges him to a duel, beats the shit out of him, shows up in the Rumble. That's 2 matches on the same card for him. Number 30 wins, takes Stone Cold's title.
Number 1.
Number 1, yes.
I don't hate that. Okay.
Because we can't have Kurt come in soon enough. Otherwise, I'd say Kurt.
Sure. No, we need to train up our facilities a little bit. God, and someday these guys will be back.
And they're all main eventers.
I don't think Billy got it.
No, but there's just 3 main eventers coming back someday.
Okay. But otherwise,
Yeah.
it's gonna hit our shit a little bit, but maybe we can get something out of it.
You just want to have lower card people on the show, don't you?
Mostly, because they're never gonna get better if we don't.
Okay, I'm fine with it. Who's beating Jeff Jarrett this week?
Who's beating Jeff Jarrett this week? He's a heel.
And
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff
The
Hardy.
Battle of the Jeffs.
Beginning of the show, before their promo.
Oh, right. They're in the tag feud. No. So, Funaki.
Okay,
Because why would he be in the Royal Rumble?
no, that's fair.
Yeah.
They're going to be battling for the tag team titles.
Okay. Cool.
Dan will be in 2 matches.
Dan is the Batman of this federation, and he can fucking do it. That's why. Okay, so that feud is pretty thick. Maybe we should do some qualifiers here. John Tenta should be in a qualifier. So, like John Tenta versus Savio Vega.
Okay.
Book that.
Do we want to have something with that feud on the show?
Their staleness is pretty high.
2.75 or some shit?
I think it's the same as this one now.
So that's a quarter. So if we did something every week, it would get the staleness checked before the pay-per-view. So we could give it a week off.
Yeah.
We should blow that off this month then.
Yeah, we should. And you know what? Savio Vega can win this. Maybe it'll push him up a little bit.
Yeah, Tenta's over.
Yeah. Wow. Here's a great idea. Takumi Chinoku versus China.
Yeah.
Oh, but do we both want them both in the Royal Rumble? That'd be better. We got 2 segments.
Buddy, we only have 57 wrestlers. Most of these people are going to be in the Rumble.
Alright. No, you have a good point there. Alright, scrap that idea then.
We don't have enough people to be
No,
taking...
you're absolutely correct. And thank you for pointing that out before we went too far. We can still give this a rest. Edge versus Goldust isn't doing anything yet. So, they're at a high staleness. They should be a segment.
And if it's good enough, let's give them something gold. Because that way they can maybe get it over enough that they get more staleness to use.
Sure. Let's do. You want to do the fight then?
Yeah,
No,
fight.
wait.
That's better.
That's better. Heights.
So then have them yell at each other. Alright, that's a lot of promos.
A lot of fun.
Let's put the rest of this as wrestling matches.
Okay. We only have 3. So we'll just take a week off
From the more stuffed feuds.
Yeah. Well, and we can still do. Luna's still a top talent.
Yeah, we still have her on the card.
Yeah. So she and Ivory, who make a great team, can go up against their heels. We need faces. Hard faces. We got
Farouk and what's another face?
Ken Shamrock.
There you go, sure.
Sure.
That match happens.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Farouk is trying to expand his roster of managed talents. He approaches Ken Shamrock.
And Ken Shamrock, being a fight golem, says that if you want to be my manager, I need to see that you can back it up. Let's fight.
Yeah.
Let's go beat up these ladies.
He's incredibly powerful.
Yes. Look, fucking one of them's a champ.
Okay. We're trying to get Bradshaw over.
And we did a lot of work on that last month, and that would be a waste to not keep going.
I think Bradshaw versus Mark Mero.
Yeah, he didn't need to win that necessarily.
Oh.
That's a tag match.
Well, I mean, we got Mark Mero over. Hey, is that a feud, do you think?
Is there anything for them to feud about? And they both have one charisma.
They do both have one character. It would be a matchy feud, so let's just book it and see what happens.
If it works, if they fucking put on a 5-star classic, yeah, it's a feud now.
Okay. I still like the idea of China on the card because she's really good.
Yes, she's real good right now.
Vader's sad. Let's not do that.
Unless we have him win. Vader needs to win.
True. Her morale's not super high, though.
Let's find someone who's good, who has...
Well, if we're not doing it for Royal Rumble, we can do China versus Taka, and it'll be a really good match.
Yeah, okay. Vader does need to win.
Yeah. Let us try to remember that for next week.
Yeah. Find someone with a good, solid morale, who's a good worker, who Vader can beat up.
Yeah. All right. This is our card.
Okay, it's a little higgledy-piggledy, but
A
whatever.
little weird, but, Royal Rumble. That doesn't make any sense, but I said it.
Okay.
So, are we having the ladies go over? I would think so. She's a champ.
Sure.
Oh god, their popularity's not great. Yeah, let's have it go over.
Okay.
Skaboom. Hey,
It's a good match.
not bad at all. Alright, siblings parody. Too much went over at the pay-per-view, so I think the
Headbangers here.
wins.
Headbangers here. That didn't work as well.
That didn't go. Okay, what a weird...
That's a terrible, terrible gimmick.
Yeah, I don't care
That's
for
a
that
terrible segment. I hate it. Okay, moving on.
at all. It's bizarre.
Yeah, this was look. They're not all winners, folks. Moving on.
I guess not. Man, Mark Mero is not doing hot. But, I love Mark Mero. I would love the opportunity to build him up, but we do need more main event heels. And I think Bradshaw could use a rub here.
They have the same stats.
Just Mark is, not doing so hot.
His morale's really low, though.
It is pretty low. Well, his is at 100.
I feel like Mark Mero has done such good work for us in the GOG that let's get him a win. Let's reestablish. Because did they just win recently?
And Bradshaw just went over. in a
Yeah.
big feud.
Let's get him a win. This can maybe transition into like a feud or something.
We'll see.
Bradshaw, we need. Yeah. Okay. So that made
Well,
him
got his
happy.
morale up. So that did what we wanted it to do. even
This
though
is
it
not
was
going to be a great show.
Not spectacular. Then again,
Oh yeah, baby. That's what you want to see.
you became hot.
There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. We've got more staleness to work with. This is just a good match.
Her morale's lower, so anything weird? No, just drugs. What do you think, China or Taka?
China has better stats.
China should win.
China should win. Unless we're pushing Taka,
Oh, I'd focus on their short.
focused on what they weren't. They don't have good ring chemistry.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fair.
good to know. This is a promo ambush. The Hardy Boys are ambushing the home.
So Hardy Boys are going over. Perfect.
Perfect. Beautiful. Hot segment.
Because Homewreckers Inc. were in it, and they're fucking fried gold.
Alright. Dan Severn is challenging Foley to a duel. And it was amazing.
Kendo sticks at dawn. I will come for your babies.
I heard this in ECW. I don't know that we need to do that here. Dewey Foley is a very young boy. Better wrestler, Disrespect, together in a tag match. Stone Cold and Shawn wanted the pay-per-view.
Yes. Shawn Michaels and Kane needed one.
Yeah.
And they're the heels. This is a good way to
Yeah.
keep them relevant.
Nobody's injured. That's what we care about.
Hot segment, too.
Yeah, it was. So, the upper end, so we're getting strong enough that our higher card, reliable feuds are making it so that our shitty undercard doesn't fucking matter.
No, we still put on a great show. Look at that
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous bullshit. Alright, good. That's what you want. And we're leaving them in the fucking dust. We're 1,000,000 viewers higher than them.
My goal is to crush Nitro so hard that ECW becomes the #2 brand.
Nitro Fears ratings. Let's go.
Alright, to the book.
Alright, so now we have more stillness to work with for both of those.
Yeah, do we? Yeah, that's at a 6 now. And that's still at a 4. That's still at a 4, but we can work with that. That's going away. And that's the 4. So, this is, we're focusing on segments here, as much as it didn't go well last time.
Let's have the boys do something. Let's have them. We want this to go well. We want these guys to get over. So let's just have them fucking fight. Jokey time is done now. It's time for a punching match.
Alright.
See if that works. It's a risk. What's another feud that has a lot of juice left that we can afford to do a match with easily?
Either of our main event, more so better wrestler, Rock and Shawn Michaels.
But we just had both of them wrestle with, so we can't do a tag match with them.
No.
I don't want to give the singles match away on free TV.
No. Well, we can run a segment. They're both ridiculously charismatic.
Yeah, then let's just have them yell at each other or do something. This feud's over enough we can use it to grind shit. I wish we could arrange these by current star level, so we could see what could use some grinding.
Oh, I didn't know I could scroll down there. We can just go for silly and stuff like that.
Nice.
Those are all blow-offs. Another promo ambush we could do. That could use some grinding.
Then let's do it!
Sure.
Shawn Michaels comes out and super kicks the fuck out of The Rock.
He's the heel after all. Kane versus Stone Cold, I think that needs to be a promo as well. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? That's right, baby. Yeah!
It's time for game theory. Watch out. Stone Cold.
The game theory bit, by the way, is about halfway through the thing. The two wrestlers are arguing, and then Triple H interrupts with, I have a theory! And then he just roasts the both of them. Unless Shawn's there, and then it's just the face he roasts, and the face attacks him. Yeah! Yes!
Nick Foley's over enough. Dan Severn's almost there.
And Dan, this is not going to last long. Dan's winning the Rumble. This isn't a 2-month feud. Dan will be busy. Then again, there's a month between... He can win the Rumble, then go back to beating Mick Foley up for another month until he gets to the...
Sure. It depends on how things go.
It does mean we're locking in Stone Cold for a champion until WrestleMania. Are we fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just won the title.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
That's a lot of promos.
It is. I'm looking at our match options here.
If we had Backstage Heat have a match that is pretty much the last match before the pay-per-view.
Probably, yeah.
It's honestly
But we could bang these two together.
do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's kind of open. Alright, Goldust and Johntown versus Luna and Adam.
Oh, there's some heat
Oh,
there.
that's 44.
There's some heat there, son. Goldust and backup Mick Foley. Here's hoping that gets over enough that.
Actually, let's put that there. Just give it a little more room to breathe.
I like it. Another match. Additional matches, he declared.
Oh, we didn't do a segment for home record.
No,
Do we want to risk putting them in a match?
no, we do not. We're gonna have a promo heavy week. Suck it up.
Yeah.
We only lost points for that when we literally did no wrestling.
Right. Okay. Resentment. Feud.
This is still in the building phase, so we
Yeah.
keep to the golds until it's hot. So,
Good call.
fight or promo battle. They did promo battle last week. Let's have them.
Well, they did an ambush last week, but yeah, let's go ahead and do we have another fight already? Let's do a promo battle.
Okay.
Not that it actually matters. Just
No, we want to book a good show in addition to the game being happy.
Okay. So
The Homewreckers didn't come out to address the comments made by the Hardy Boys,
Vader needs to squish someone.
and he's got such a fucking amazing work rate.
Maybe Vader and Mark Marrow could squish someone.
I want Vader to squish someone by himself.
Just Vader? Okay.
Mero could use the overness though. And they're the GOG. They're boys. They're good friends.
Yeah.
Is there a heel tag team for them to squish? Could we just have Vader fight Chyna and then he wins in vengeance for Mark Marrow? Or did
Mark Marrow fought Bradshaw,
Yeah,
so let's do that. Oh, but Mark Marrow won against Bradshaw.
he did, and that's two losses in a row for Bradshaw. I don't think that would be Vader and Chyna are both over. Their alignments are opposed. Chyna's not busy.
Yeah. All right. They did just wrestle though, didn't they? Isn't that the match that? Or who did Chyna go with?
Homewreckers Inc. She was in a feud with Homewreckers Inc. for the last
No, I mean literally last show.
I don't remember. That was Taka. That was a show ago. Poor Taka. He's just not memorable. Before the talk show. Just Vader needs a win. He's a little upset because... Actually, is Chyna's morale low?
She's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll be a good match,
Yeah.
is more important. And then one more match. They'll never get better if we don't put them on TV.
Yeah.
Look at the rest of that card. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's get. You know what? Fuck it.
Straight up, big old
Yeah.
tag team match.
Let's get some heels. Unfortunately, the heels can't win because Jeff Jarrett's on the team.
That's fine.
Or does he have to be?
No, we got plenty of heels.
No, we got plenty. Fuck you, Jeff.
Savio Vega, Test, Pierre Oulet.
I was gonna say Mark Henry.
Mark Henry's good too.
Yeah, because he needs it more. Pierre Oulet's decent.
Yeah, there we go.
Against
Some faces.
some faces. Funaki's neutral, so that's fine.
Steve Blackman's a face.
Steve Blackman's a face. And
Farouk.
poor Farouk.
Why? Is he gonna lose?
That was kind of the plan, yeah.
Morale's fine.
Morale's alright.
He's the manager for Homewreckers Inc. He's fine.
Alright.
That is the opener. That's
cool.
fine.
Yeah, that is what it is. Alright, let's go.
Look, big giant matches with a bunch of people in them is a good promo.
Sure.
Speaking of, next week, promo for the Royal Rumble. Play the match.
Okay, this shit happened. Heels going over.
Okay. Press the button.
I was just making sure Jeff Jarrett was there.
Hey, that's an okay match.
Yeah, that was all right.
That happened. Just a little bit. And got Mark some experience.
Yeah.
Got some guys some wins that they desperately need.
All right, this shit happens. Hey, they have a fight.
Yeah, the people like this.
Pretty good.
Good. Got it up a little bit.
Okay.
Not hot, so it didn't get what we want.
Shawn Michaels is ambushing The Rock.
Yeah.
Doom.
Hot.
Hot second. This is... Who's going over here? John Tenta and Goldust. I think John Tenta and Goldust.
John Tenta and Goldust.
Wasn't amazing, but whatever. Perfect. Beautiful. Get those Hardy Boys up there.
God, they're just fucking guaranteed gold. They can just get anyone fucking over. Vader wins.
Vader's winning this one. Oh my god, he's so sad. When did Vader win? It's not a very good match. But nobody died. Alright, talk show with Triple H. Perfect. Wonderful. Exactly what you want. A lot of viewers tuned in. Dan Severn versus Mick Foley.
Dan Severn should win.
Dan Severn, he's good. He's very good at wrestling.
Yes.
Dan Severn, the crowd's interested. No one died. Even though Dan Severn, he can hear you.
He chooses not to.
He chooses not to every day. Let's see. WCW's
Murdered.
Sorry, Shivani, you should come to our show. Can you imagine what a great commentary team that would be?
JR and Tony Schiavone?
Yeah.
Only dreams.
All right. To the book. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Promo.
Yeah, promo. Oh, yeah, let's get our... the promotional package.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Royal Rumble is coming.
Yes, it sure is.
The Royal Rumble is coming.
Okay.
That did. Sadly, the one that we wanted, the Resentment, I think, didn't get the extra boost we wanted it to get. No, that wasn't it. But we did one that had only 4. We did a match hoping it would get over, and it did. That one, backstage. That one's done till the pay-per-view, I feel.
Okay.
I just don't want to see it.
No, I appreciate that. Well, I mean, we would complete ourselves at 4 stalemates.
We haven't tested to see if that causes a problem.
That's true. And why?
This
why
is
would we do
this is a fine time to test it. Luna and John Tenta.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
We want to do a segment and then give them next week off.
Yeah. Let's see. This boosts popularity
And
and the
overness,
hype for the feud. Let's have it.
just to get them over, not the feud.
Well, it gives a little bit on the feud. I'm not concerned about keeping this feud after this.
Oh God, no, me neither.
So. All right, Hardy Boys versus Homewreckers Inc. We're still doing segments on that, right?
Oh, Homewreckers Inc. only wrestles some pay-per-views. They're right. The Hardy Boys are right. Is the thing. That's why this feud works. They're correct.
I think we can do a contract signing next week. That might be fun.
That might be fun. Yeah, we I like contract signings.
Yeah.
This is still not hot.
No.
Man's not hot.
It's promo battle. Get these kids up there. They're better. Come on. Rock versus Shawn Michaels. They should wrestle.
I'm for it.
Okay. The Shawn Michaels. Let's do a tag match, but not like a weird one.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels in China.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels in China versus Kane.
Kane?
Kane and Shawn Michaels is the feud.
Kane and Shawn Michaels is not the feud.
Oh, it's The Rock. God, where's my brain? Who am I? Who are you? Who are any of us? The Rock. This Rock still has no friends.
Mick Foley, Rock and Sock. Rock and Sock. Do it.
Foley's doing Dan Severn.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I could replace Kane or China with Dan Severn if you want.
No, I don't.
Well, who's winning here? Rock's fine, Shawn's fine, China's okay. Bradshaw?
Why is there an up arrow with Bradshaw?
They want China and Bradshaw with you?
Well, they're both heels, though. The game won't like it. The game says it will like it. The game will not like it.
No, I know. In a heel versus heel, I just want to see what happens. We don't have to follow through with it. We can go, ha ha ha, no.
You just want to see what The Rock and Bradshaw can do together?
Yeah, the game's like, do it. Okay.
Fucking yeah, okay. Maybe Brock and Bradshaw are working out together, and they want to wrestle.
He's still a cowboy, so maybe he's back there like,
I like your bull tattoo. I too like bulls because of Texas.
Buddy, it's backstage. It's all right, Dwayne. You gotta listen, man. Here's how you need to diversify your investments, keep your financial portfolio strong.
Alternatively, alright, Dwayne, I saw you had a big breakfast. Can you take a shit right here so that someone slips and falls in your big breakfast shit?
Dwayne, I see you had a big breakfast. I tell you what, I heard from a guy that this other guy I want a rib has been talking shit about you. So will you just take a giant dump in his bag? Yeah. I'll tell people I did it. It's fine.
Dan Severn and Mick Foley.
He did not tell people he did it.
No. Let's just fight, you think? Not that they need the popularity, right? They need
Dan does.
Does Dan need popularity?
We're getting Dan over. He's over, but we got to get him to the main event. He's winning the Rumble.
It's 2 fights, but it'll be fine. It's okay.
If you want to change the promo battle, I'm fine with it. Because I know you like to book a good show.
It's fine. We'll be fine. It says right in the box that it's repeatable.
Okay.
Okay. 2 shows for the Royal Rumble. Kane and Stone Cold, which is the feud that Kane's in.
Yeah.
That could take a match.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
especially since Stone Cold's ultimately going over.
Have we done Edge and Goldust yet?
No.
No. Where are
Straight
they?
up tag team match.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, they got the Stone Sport. Stone Cold, he's a face, and Goldust, who's also a face, against Kane
and Edge.
And
Who's
Edge.
neutral.
That's
a four-way, and no, delete.
Intuit what I want, game.
How dare you do what we told you to do?
Kane and Edge.
Even I hated how I said that, to be clear.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Okay, those 2 matches shouldn't be right next to each other. Thank you.
Okay.
2, 2.
So
3,
how's
4.
Vader doing? Still morale's pretty low.
I wish Pedro didn't suck.
Yeah, me too. Well,
I
that's
I don't know why his morale is low. He's with the.
Vader.
He's so good.
I thought he had something that made him sadder faster.
Doesn't.
I thought he did, but I guess not.
You're not a fat piece of shit, bud. You're doing well. What?
Do you want to risk seeing what a squash match does to the show?
It only is beneficial if you put the title on someone. Do you want to change a title in a squash match on free TV?
No. I'm just saying, do you want to see what it does?
Do you want to let Vader squish a guy? Okay.
Now, who could we pick? Oh, it's a tag. God damn it!
Intuit what we want, game. I thought we were very clear about this.
That would have been such a good bit. No one would have known I would have put you against Jerry.
No one would have been able to tell. And do we add it here?
We'll add it at the show.
We added it to the show. Okay.
It's a finish. All right. We have 2 left. Let's make sure we've got all of our shit. Dan Severn and Mick Foley got a thing. John Tenta and Luna, they actually do have a fight.
Resentment. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's
Better
the
Wrestler is
thing.
the thing. Duel is the thing. The top 2 have a thing. We're good.
Okay. So we can just do some shit.
2 matches left, and we need more matches.
Yeah.
At least 1 more.
So let's try to put Pierre over a little bit. Let's see what he can do on his own. Is there
Pick a face for him to beat.
He can fight, yeah.
John Tenta.
Funaki.
Okay, yeah. Funaki, by the way, could use pushing. He's 2-2. He's got stuff. Not right now. I want to get Pierre Olay over.
Yeah.
But I also maybe want to change Pierre's gimmick into just something good.
That's true.
This would be a good time to do it if you wanted to delete the match, change his gimmick, and debut his new gimmick by beating Funaki.
Okay.
Well,
you can even do like a promo of gimmick change.
And that would be our last 2 segments.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to change his name or nothing. He's not the Quebecer anymore.
No.
I'd give him a Snake Plissken gimmick, maybe.
He is a fucking badass. Still a heel, staying a heel.
Staying a heel. Natural heel. Bad man.
Yeah, a bad man. That's good.
Brute.
What does this mean?
It's never told us.
Probably
Drug lord? No.
aggressive brute?
Aggressive. Just someone who beats the shit out of people? His gimmick is his fucking murderer? That's his gimmick? I don't hate it.
I mean, I'm just checking to see what kind of different shit we get.
Like, you're trying to see what the obscure numbers, how they change and what that might mean. That has many numbers. Maybe that's like the upside.
Maybe?
What is Patriot? French Canadian Patriot?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, does
He
it so
is a
well.
heel, after all. I think Patriot's been the thing we got the most.
Okay.
Cultured Patriot.
Frightening.
No, it's not.
Intense. Tough. Unstable. We don't have any. An arrogant patriot?
That's a good heel.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Name it. Oh no, that's custom gimmick.
I mean, it's the same thing. It just gives it. But that's fine. It's just
Do we want to change his name?
Do we? Do we want to turn him into a Frankenstein, like what eventually actually got him over?
I don't know.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask.
Pierre Oulet is a good name for an arrogant patriot, an arrogant French Canadian, fucking Batroc Zilipin. That's his gimmick. He's fucking Batroc Zilipin.
Okay. I don't think we need a name for arrogant patriot. That seems fine.
Generate. Create.
Okay. Nomination. Okay.
That's fine. He needs a new gimmick. He needs a shift away from his tag team gimmick.
Segment. Nothing says gimmick, so let's hit a bait. New gimmick package.
Okay, yeah, new gimmick package.
Give him a boost.
Put that after the Jeff Jarrett match, and then after the fight between John Tenta and Luna Vachon, then you have his match.
Okay.
Or no, maybe right before his match. I like that.
You're gonna fight Joe Funaki because
And win.
Yeah. Okay. That's a show.
There we go. Done.
We're gonna learn a lot.
Yeah.
That's right. No titles. Okay.
Go.
I tapped away from it. There we go. Event package type. Not bad at all.
No, and experience for event package hype, which I want to get to go.
Ad finish.
Squash.
Squash.
Vader.
Vader is the winner.
Yes.
Did not like it because, wow, that actually would have been a good match. Vader's no longer over. Didn't care for that.
Yeah, gimmicks bad. Squash match is bad. The people who made this hate squash match.
He got a plus 13 though. Like he did okay from it. It's just that it wasn't
He's no longer over.
right, which we can do again.
People don't
Right.
like squash matches. That would have been a good match. That's hilarious.
Hey,
People like the new gimmick.
The new gimmick. Decrease from average, not popular, but that's okay. We'll get there.
It's a new gimmick.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's about to win a match.
An okay match. Oh, the gimmick prestige though. I got some stuff to it. Cool. All right. Let's redeem the show here.
Why didn't that work? This is a rough show, folks.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll pick it back up. Look.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Who's winning here?
One of those is a team.
Yeah, it's true. Michael's in China. Did all right. Decreased Bradshaw's overness.
That's understandable, but
I think it's because he's like right on the cusp. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we've got that, and that doesn't fucking matter.
Nope.
No, we can just because we still got another week before the pay-per-view.
both these guys are losing at the pay-per-view, so you maybe want to give them an over?
Edge and Kane are losing the pay-per-view?
Well, I mean, Edge might be winning, but because we're boosting Dan to the main event, we're having him win the Rumble, right?
Right, yeah.
Because the original idea was to have him win the IC title.
Right. But he got so hot immediately.
And Edge could take the IC title. Kane is going to lose at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's give him one. It's an okay match.
Nothing happened.
Nobody's injured.
And it got things up a little bit. There's a little piece here and there.
It's the worst show we've done in a while.
And
but
we still fucking annihilated them and gained 50,000 fans.
So, nice. Alright, go home show for the pay-per-view.
No more squash matches. People hate them.
Squash. That was a bad idea, but I'm glad we learned.
The only way to do that is if we're squashing, if we're literally doing Suplex City.
Okay. What can we do with matches here? Kane versus Stone Cold is almost over. We could do... that's risky. No, it's not. It's 0.5, so long as we finish it at this pay-per-view.
And if we can finish it, because Goldust has been champ for long enough, we can have Edge win.
Yeah.
Blow it off, have him win.
So, you want to just get a 3-on-3?
Sure, fuck it.
I know it's not like... That's fewer segments that can get the amazing gold star rating, but like you don't want your guys to fight solo.
No, I don't want to give the singles match away on free TV.
That's most of like where my vote is. So Shawn Michaels, Kane, and Edge against Goldust, Stone Cold, and Rock. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's the main event.
We're still training up Dan Severn in promos.
So let's have him do a promo.
Yeah. Cool. Feud.
Fight
Yeah,
fight forever. Dan Severn's idea of a promo is, so I'm beating him up without the bells?
Maybe we could get you a catchphrase like, I'm really intense, or you must ask the mustache.
Or...
So I'm beating him up now. Do you want to turn cameras on?
Good shit. This shit, the resentment, which could go on forever because...
Once it's hot, it's allowed to do things that aren't gold.
This is a contract signing.
That's true, because we like those.
Yeah, those are fun. Get some more stars for those.
And the Hardy Boys don't have to win here, by the way.
No, because this...
They're
feud
taking
goes
the
on
titles
for a
from
while.
Homewreckers Inc. eventually, but one, we only do segments, so they can last forever. This will generally do well, and they bitch that Homewreckers Inc. only wrestles on pay-per-view, and then when they finally wrestle, they lose. Because they had no chance to scout them, right? Mm-hmm. And then now they've had a match with them, so the next time they fight, they win.
I miscalculated this. Do you want to do the Triple H promo? Maybe have him buoy them up some?
Fuck it, sure, let's do it. Let's send them to Game Theory.
Why isn't Talk Show at the top? It's clearly one of the best promos.
It's better than Little Person impersonation.
Luna and... where is it?
John Tenta.
Oh, we got Luna into the... Upper mid card.
It's working.
Yeah, nice.
That's a game theory. I have a theory. You guys are fighting because you're both irrelevant and don't matter. So I only really invited you here because I get money every time I do this talk show. And then they both attack him.
Yeah, good. Let's just boost these guys. They need popularity, right? Yeah. Let's just have them fight. There's 2 fights.
Promo battle. Fuck it. Let's get the feud up. We're not brooming this feud yet. We're not. Are we blowing this off?
We kind of have to, dude. You kidding
Then
me?
yeah, let's do a fight because then we're trying to. Because it's about trying to get.
We're trying to make them come out of this looking good. Is there anything else? Oh, I got a tag. That's right. It's silly.
Yeah, anything else we haven't done? Because
Backstage barbecue. You got it.
yeah, that's.
Oh, that's one participant.
Ah, boo.
Already held. Spousal affair. It's an option.
Are we? After sibling parody, are we saying too much cuck to the headbangers? Is that how this goes? I'm sorry. You know, we tried to do what we do, but
It's the 90s. What do you want?
banging it.
Okay, so that's all of our feuds. And we've still got 4 matches left. That's nice.
So matches interspersed between those feuds.
Yeah.
How's Vader doing? He squashed the guy last week.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Okay, you're fine.
He's not over anymore, though.
Him and Mark Marrow could beat some people up in like a normal tag team way.
Sure. Vader and Marrow.
Scroll down.
Their faces, right?
Yeah, their faces. Mosh and Thrasher is the go-to, their heels. That has them on the show twice. But it is a hilarious thing if Too Much announce that they cucked them and then say, you have a match tonight, actually. We arranged it all for you. And then it's Vader and Mark Marrow.
They lose their match, and then Too Much comes out and shows the video of them fucking their wives, and then Mosh and Thrasher win the actual match of the pay-per-view.
Oh, they absolutely go over. Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Kind of looking at our lower card here. Need to do some more to get him over.
Needs to be a match because it's not great.
No, he's not great on the mic.
It needs to be a face he fights. This is where all our heels live, in the bottom of the card.
Let's see. Talented dudes with attitudes. Just say about the tag teams. I don't. They seem to get frustrated when we go too high. Just a 4-way, you think?
Yeah. Well, because if you go too high, it's a fucking garbage match.
Who can afford? Oh God.
Christian can afford the loss.
Christian can afford the loss. Wow, that's sad. Phineas Godwin is more over than X-Pac.
X-Pac heat is a real thing, friend.
Yes, it is.
They hate him.
All right, Christian. There we go.
That's just a big fatal 4-way, another big match. We're doing the thing.
Farouk's kind of taken in the pooper lately. Maybe give him a win over Savio? No, Savio's not going to do
You'd have to give him a win over someone higher up the card.
Bradshaw.
If they put on a good match, it'll work. Farouk versus Bradshaw.
You know how we can guarantee it'll be a good match?
How?
Look at that guy.
That's true. There we go. I'm going to put it in the yeah. Just space shit out. I think that's a show.
Yeah, I think that's a show. I mean, we're down a thing.
Unless there's something else.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, unless there's another segment you want to do. We've got plenty of wrestling.
Yeah.
Just literally boost
Yeah.
the main event of this show.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it's worth it. There we go.
Not bad.
It just exists to get this, to grind up
Get
Carl.
Okay, Pierre, buddy, you're good. We can do this. Ready?
Good
get
match.
over. Full of action. Christian suffered someone as a gimmick, but that's okay. We gotta build these moves. We love the wall too much. It's really our biggest problem.
Oh my lord! Game theory! And that's a game theory. It got it hot! It has more room now.
Beautiful. Okay, Vader and Mark Mero crushing the headbangers.
Yeah.
It was not a good match.
Nobody died though.
But nobody died, and Mark Mero got it's good.
Yeah, that's good. And Vader got closer to being over.
And then too much come out and clown even further on it.
Yes, that's
Too much clowning.
for the purposes of this, it probably shouldn't be that in real life they actually cut
No,
them.
yeah, we show the explicit R-rated video. We getting Farouk some love here? That was the plan?
Yeah, because he's been kind of taking out the poop
Yeah,
recently.
Farouk! Hey, the crowd likes
The crowd
it.
likes the idea of Farouk. Luna got over from that somehow.
Oh, yeah, from the same. Well, good. Oh, from, yeah, this.
Of course, yeah, from fucking Game Theory.
Alright, sitting across the table, contract signing.
The Hardy Boys are losing the pay-per-view. They should
Yeah,
go.
so let's make him look good here. Wow! 5-star segment, baby. Nice.
Good.
Alright, and these guys, they're just doing what they do.
Fight forever.
Yeah.
Hot. It's hot.
Yeah, everybody loves Dan Severn. I'm really glad that dumb fucking thing I've been teasing for like months in real life.
He's working out.
Yeah, okay.